Like a Friday night.
What up, Nitro? Lady Soul, we live in life. Quan.
Yes, guys, we're here! Kickoff is just gone! Let's go, baby! We're back! Yes, welcome to another episode of the Wunderkind Show live. We are watching the first preseason of the Baltimore Ravens 2026 season. I hope you can hear the live. We are live. We are absolutely here to testify. We're feeling fly. We got the guy. Let's go live our lives. Woo! All right, first play. What up, everybody in the chat? Yes. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you haven't already done so. We are live, baby. Yeah, we're live, baby. I see y'all in the Abdi first in here. King Blaze, what up? I see you, baby. Jared, what up? Delvon's in the building. Already a flag. Already a flag. Stacy, hello. AL Ravens, yes, so we are here. I'm glad we here. Chief Kadar, hey, what's up? King Lee, my guy, what up? Shelly Shell, what up? We are here. Yes, Neuro, we finally made it. What up?
20-yard line.
Oh, 20-yard line. Boom. Yeah, hit it. Who else? Zelly with the first donation of the season. Yeah, that's how you do it, Zell. We back. Let's flock and go. You know how we do it, baby. Best nation donation. Let's get it. I'm in here, bro. We in here. We got our mind right, money right, ready for war. Let's get it.
26-yard line.
Let's get it. 26-yard line. Second and 12.
Right side on the sweep. And no.
Oh.
This Baltimore defense is going to fly around.
Good job, Martin. Martin came out of nowhere on that. Jared with a $5 donation. Yes. Lord Brunson, Shaquille Burton, MJ the Eagles fan, no shame, Shane, the WIPF, all taking shots at Lamar in the last 5 days. And I'm loving it. You know why I'm loving that they're taking shots? Because eventually they're going to have to pay those bills. Because we keep receipts. Don't worry, bro, Jared. We already got it locked in the chamber. We ready for them. The best nation donation from you, dog. Thank you so much for that, bro.
And movement up front early will back up the Eagles even further.
Game is started. Let's get it. Tongley with a $60 donation. Dang all that, let's go. Yeah. Shout out to you, Tongley. Good to see you again, Nitro. Let's go. Best nation donation. Hey, with the 60 burger. 60 burger. Loving it, guys. Loving it. Best nation donation. You know how we get down here, bro. Oh, my God. We started this off crazy.
15, Dalton with a deep drop. Pressure off the right side. Dumps it off to the tight end. Underneath.
Ooh. Good hit. Good hit.
Is chopped down by Washington. Fourth down.
Holy, bro. Come on, man. From the... Bro. All right, yes.
Got in on that tackle.
Delvon with a $5 donation on the CashApp. Yes. Yes. We're hitting up the CashApp. Hallelujah. Delvon said, for the beginning to a great season, darn right. Best nation donation, D. Thank you so much for that, bro.
His seventh.
Yes. All right, 3 and out, 4th and 7. Let's go.
12 and a half to play in the first and counting.
Ooh.
7.
All right.
Good one underneath this. Spiraling kick.
Wester got it. Go, Wester. Go.
Works right.
He got the outside. Okay.
At the 25-yard line.
25-yard line, let's go.
At the 29.
Let's go.
First opportunity to see
Hey, Raven for life with the Unk alert. Let's go. Yes. Best Nation donation. We starting this off live. Let's get it. Jared with a $2 donation. Yes. Them 5 Eagles content creators bash Lamar. I know, bro. That's what I'm saying. Let them keep bashing. Listen, we're going to remember and keep everything. That's how Raven fans are. Ravens are one of the smartest animals in the animal kingdom. We're going to remember. Best Nation to you. Donation.
Toss back to Adam Randall.
Adam Randall went nowhere on that.
His rookie season.
What is that? The first carry for Adam Randall.
He, of course, has won some football games for this Ravens squad in the past. He's a reliable backup, and these are opportunities, even as a veteran in this league, to find rhythm outside. Come on,
Huntley. Second down. Where you going, Hunt?
At a full speed
Come on, Hunt.
practice, but it's hard to do consistently. And so Huntley coming in here, getting that opportunity to get these live reps against the Philadelphia Eagles is important.
Shotgun, Huntley Garrett receives the ball.
Sideline, second down and 8. Throw left. Open man, it's Matthew Hibner, who reels it in.
Hibner with a catch. Hibby. Forget hitting him with the hezzy. Hit him with the hibby.
Right over top of the defender, right into the arms of
Beautiful
Hibner.
throw.
He just catches that onto the left sideline, and everybody on that side, which is the Ravens side,
Great throw.
is overly excited.
Gain of 29.
Gain of 29 on that one. Yes.
The linebacker back in coverage.
If you need to watch, I want you on NFL Plus. Shout out to King Lee putting me on that again because I stopped using it, but I'm using NFL Plus.
Jeremiah Trotter with the stop after a gain of 1.
This is my question. How big was Randall when he was playing receiver? He's 230. So was he 230 as a receiver, or was he a little slimmer? That's what I'm curious. Next time I get to see him, I got.
What happened to Adam Randall? Is he hurt?
Great production in that 1 year as a running back at Clemson.
No.
You would have to think they maybe added some on in the
Please, Randy.
conditioning program just to give.
What up, Alexander Gillian? We in here, man.
In between the tackles. 5-step drop for Huntley. Dumps it off on the screen. Right side. It's caught by.
Bro, Lane was open. Lane was wide open down the field on that. Yeah, I don't know if Lane is 6, right?
Slip screen in the middle of the
Lane
field.
was wide open on the right side. Oh my gosh.
Away from him as he letting the rush get.
Lane was wide. Is that Lane?
Of it, and right behind him for easy 8-yard gain.
Whoever was number 6 was wide open.
Had plentiful reps throughout practice and even in the stadium practice down at the University of Maryland, bringing up a 3rd down and short. Back to Tal Tolliver on the ground.
All right. First down, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We up. Oh, yeah. Go. Keep it on. That was Tolliver that got the first down, guys. Tolly.
Did a tremendous job of jump cutting to the left.
Tolly.
Vertical. Finding that opening.
Tolly. Let's go.
Sometimes
I'm behind. I'm not behind. It says YouTube's behind. I'm actually not behind on this. You guys, it's like a 10-second difference between me and YouTube.
Huntley pressured off the right side, gets away from the pressure, but tripped up from behind. It's Jeremiah Trotter.
Did he get back to the line of scrimmage?
3rd-year linebacker out of Clemson as well, tripping up Huntley, who gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
Bro, that should have been a touchdown. I'm watching on NFL Plus. You can download the NFL Plus app, and you should be able to watch the preseason game. It's $6.99 for the month. Yes, that's what. Shout out to King Lee.
They check on Ja'Cory and Bennett. We'll step aside.
All right, they checking on it. All right. Commercial. All right, let's check back on it. Who we got? Yes, we got some people in here. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Listen, and let me tell you something right now. If y'all get in the matter of fact, we get in the Walrus dance if Lane scores. I'm letting y'all know that now. This is the first live of the season, bro. Preseason first game. let's do a super chat goal. Let's do a super chat goal of 10 super chats of $2 or more. We're gonna have at least an hour and a half to get there, because we're gonna be live for a while. So let's get two, to get so. Well, yo, we're gonna be going. Yes. I'm actually happy that that they're playing decent. They're keeping the ball moving. That's what you want to see from the offense. But I think a big play is going to be coming to lane. I have a feeling a big play is going to be going to lane. Nitro, we in here? Hey, Wavy, what up? Yes. We are in here, bro. We are in here. Nitro, why has it been mostly Eagle fan, Bachelor Lamar? They've been going nuts. It hasn't just been them. It's been Bills fans. Bill fans have been real bad online with that. Bills fans, Eagle fans, Bengal fans. Who else? Who else has been bashing Lamar crazy? Those have been the three fan bases that have been the worst against Lamar and us. By far. Like everybody else is a far whatever. Dijon, hey, been a while, bro. What up, what up, what up? We are in here right now. It's on commercial. We're watching Eagles versus Ravens, first preseason game of the 2026 season. Shout out. Come on, guys. Wake up. Wake up. Let's go. And shout outs to all the members. Wundercats. Oh! Let's go. Let's go. Goal has been created. Just to let y'all know, we're doing 10 donations. $2 or more. Come on, let's get it. Hey, listen. Hopefully, what do you mean sack? Oh, man, no. I don't got ESPN because I don't be like doing it. Wavy with the first one to the goal. Yes! Let's take flight. Best Nation donation. You darn right. That's 1 out of 10. Let's go. Yeah. All right, we're back off commercial.
And 10 for Baltimore on their own, or on their Eagles 28.
Let's go.
Plays already on this drive, over 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Tyler Huntley off to
okay, Lamar with the edge. I see you, bro. I see you.
Passing. Man in motion from right to left. It's Huntley in the shotgun. Steps back, swung behind the line of scrimmage. Can't go anywhere. It's a sack for Philadelphia.
That's a sack.
Today, it was Byron Young and Ty Robinson.
That's a sack.
Yeah, you got a little bit better.
Oh,
up in the middle
gosh.
Of the field. When they're getting interior pressure, that's the quickest way to get to the quarterback. And Huntley's going to trust his guards and center to make sure that he can get protected so he can make
Don't worry. I'm going to
Loss of 7 yards to bring up the first third down and long of the day for the Ravens offense. Huntley with 2 receivers left. Tailback in the backfield. High snap. Huntley over the middle. Got it to Tez.
That Tez? Okay. Tez. Good catch, Tez. Good catch, Tez. We got a Tez Walker signing.
Running a crossing route. They're playing a zone, so he sits in that second window.
Charles Harvey with a $5 donation. Yes. Shout out to you, bro. With the for Go Ravens. You darn right, bro. Go Ravens. Best Nation donation.
9 yards out.
Best Nation donation. All right, we got a field goal from Loop.
New system across the board for this kicking unit.
And he goes far right. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. What did I tell y'all about Loop? What did I tell y'all about Loop? Yep. What did I tell y'all about Loop? But everyone's like, no, Nitro, he'll be fine. He's the guy. He's so fly. Luke can touch the sky. Give me the dribbles. It's nasty work. Oh, it's nasty, bro. I told y'all. Y'all believe me now? See, that's my problem. I'll tell y'all the truth, and people be like, no, Nitro. No, Nitro. No, Nitro. You don't know. You can't know the future, Nitro. You just don't know. Today he was so good in practice. Right? Oh, he missed all those other days, but this day he was so great. I believe in him, Nitro. First kick of the season. Gone. Tyler Poop. Bro, it's nasty work, bro. Yo, bro, if that man cost me any games this year, and you know we need kickers in the offseason, or in the playoffs, and y'all gonna be acting like y'all want to see this man again, nasty work. Nasty work. If he miss another one, bro, I'm gonna lose my mind. He better not miss another one all night. He better not. He better not, bro. He better not. I told y'all we need a new kicker, bro. He's horrible. Like, bro, oh my gosh, he is so horrible. Now we gotta worry about this foolishness now, man. Oh, gosh. Now we stuck. Now we gotta be stuck. That's so great, guys. That's so great. But hey, here I go again on my own. 0-0.
He coached the best position in football.
0-0.
And he's a lefty. I mean, a lefty, their brain works a little bit different, right? It's the other side of the brain that's working for him. So, listen, I got much confidence in him, and he's a great human being. And I'm excited to see what he does as a head coach.
All right.
This is his debut. Not the debut for Andy Dalton as the Eagles take over at the 39-yard line. Play action. Bootleg to the left, complete wide to Hollywood.
That was on.
Raven,
Oh, that was Hollywood? And that was Hollywood Brown.
On the play. Yeah, Tampa did a great job of coming up, keeping outside.
That man said my boy out here at end of season 4.
Preseason week 1 between the Eagles and the Ravens.
Shout out to you, Scuba. Yo, that's fire.
3 and out for Philadelphia. Missed field goal from 49 yards out by Tyler Luke for the Baltimore Ravens. Play action. It's Dalton again. Rolling right. Throws it low.
Oh, that's a pick. That's a pick. Run. Where your big butt go? Go, go, go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Feed with a $5 donation. Yes. What up, Nitro? Ravens football is back, so a super chat was a bust. It's sad to see you were right about Luke. Lamar gonna have to do numbers, shaking my head. Listen, man, I hate being right about that stuff. But shout outs to you for the love. Phoenix Best Nation donation. Shout outs to you. Let's go. They're going to look at it. Oh, man, they're going to look at it. They're going to look at it. They're going to look at it. How's that not a pick?
43-yard. What would have been an interception return for Adisa Isaac would go for not. Isaac, third year out of Penn State, a former third-round pick.
Come on now,
he
man.
was ready for it.
He was.
And he had the return.
You make the play, and let the ref make the call.
Diesel was right there. Last year we would have dropped that. Last year we would have dropped that.
As an official, you're taught to let go as you go along, and then you turn around and you can fix things on the back end. So instead of the 43-yard
let's look at it
for Adisa Isaac, it is indeed third down and 7.
How? He didn't touch anything.
Great play, got pressure coming from the right side.
What?
Everything was asked them as a defensive unit, they did it.
That's crazy. They took it off the board. 3rd and 6.
Here they are at the line of scrimmage. Bixby is the tailback to the right of Dalton in the shotgun. 3rd down. Dalton over the middle. Nobody home.
That could have been an interception right there. 4th down.
Close there as even right off the snap, Rayshon Benny was dropping back into coverage, but he was closer to the football than the intended.
Defense is playing solid right now, bro. I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Great job of getting back in their coverage, not allowing the receiver to find the open window.
I don't know how they took that back. He caught the ball and flipped it into the air, and then be like, nah.
Back, obviously, with Andy
nasty.
Dalton. And so far, through 2 drives, Jesse Minter's defense has done their job. Ajante Wester.
Come on, Wester.
Waves for a fair catch. He may have had some room to work. The offense back on the field when we come back to the bench.
All right, 6:37 to go in the first quarter. We got the ball back at the 10. Let's go. All right, let's get to the chat. See who's in here. Let's see a Poetic Justice. What up, what up, what up? Lonely Kid, what up? Yes. 33 Lady Ram. You know it's all up. How you doing? DJ Perkins, what up? Listen, man, I need to go see a big play from Lane. I know I'm going to see a big play from Lane or a big... I'm telling you how you're going to have a big play. I'm telling you how you're going to have a big play. Y'all watch. Y'all going to be sitting there like, how did he do it? I'm going to be like, because that's the way we get down. Break it down. Straight up. Straight up. World class. What up, what up, what up? I tried to tell y'all about Luke, bro. I tried to tell y'all. Bro. Y'all, like, you don't hear teams winning Super Bowls with a rookie kicker. It's very rare. You have to have a seasoned veteran, somebody that understands the stakes, somebody that can rise to the occasion, somebody that understands the moment. He don't understand, no. All of his bad moments are what is going to be learned from us. Like, get out of here with that, bro. Y'all might, listen, y'all might have to just bring back Tucker, bro. Yo. You might have to bring back Tucker, bro. Best Nation don't. Hey, make sure that you guys like and subscribe. We got over 100 people in here. Please hit that like button and the hype button if you haven't already done so. Kevin B. the Woods, what up, what up, what up? I expect him to have a 30 to 40 yard completion. I'm telling y'all. They're going to give him a chance on one. I'm telling you. I'm surprised they haven't done it already. He was wide open on the delay play. On the right side, he was wide open, streaking up. I'm surprised Huntley didn't just take that and throw that. I'm surprised he didn't. Because I would have tossed it. I would have been. And it would have been like one of those movies like. Do, 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 boo. Touchdown, Ravens. It would have been, bro, perfect. We're never going to bring back Tucker, but Loop is not the answer. I keep trying to tell people that, and now everybody is seeing that, and it's the funniest thing ever because the first kick, and I know people are going to be like, oh, it was the first kick of preseason. It happens, and certain stuff like that, right? Yeah, all right. Till he costs us a game or two, and then they're going to be like, ah, man, we need a new kicker. I'm like, yup, there it goes. All right, we back.
So the Ravens take over from their own 10-yard line after a fair catch from wide receiver LeJante Wester. It's Adam Randall on the carry.
Go, Randall, go. What is that, 2 yards?
Close to the sideline, maybe picks up a pair.
Yeah, that is Steve Bouchard's guy, and he's going to be given a lot of leeway, but also this is, only being a running back for a year collegiately. And now being your second year, getting a good feel for it, it's a lot of upside to what he has because he has the ability to play in the National Football League.
A converted wide receiver.
6'3", 240 pounds, Clemson, Adam Randall.
Transition. A lot of times you might see that vice versa. Had over 800 yards in his one season as the starter with the Clemson Tigers. Huntley rolling out.
There he goes. First down. Hibby. They hit it with the Hibby. Let's go. Hey, Dank with a $2 donation on the CashApp. Yes. Lord's good. Best nation donation. Hey.
But he still made the play.
What's the link? And good job. I was waiting for you, bro. I got you. You know I'm here. So I'm trying to tell you, bro, go to NFL Plus. You can get on it right now. It's $6.99 for the month and get it. Cool. All right, here we go. There he goes! Like I said! Oh! Lane hit the bang. Mr. Lane. Hit him with the bang. I told y'all, man.
And you like to see that ball.
I told y'all, man.
To give Jacoby an opportunity to catch it and run with it, but nevertheless, he has big hands. He goes up and catches it, and he does a tremendous job week in and week out throughout training camp and his first catch in the preseason.
And off to Randall on first down and 10.
Jacoby Lane, I told you. How much was that for? How much was that pass for? How much yards was that pass? Let me go check that right now. How much was that pass for? How much was that pass for? That was trying me, bro. Y'all was trying me. I tried to tell him.
That's how this offense with Declan.
You are a mod on here, King Lee.
Yeah, Declan Doyle.
King Lee, you're a mod on here.
To be a run-first coordinator to open up the passing game, especially for Lamar Jackson. So it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. But it's been outstanding to watch so far in this young preseason.
5 for 5 so far for Tyler Huntley. Pressure right side, he'll take off, passes the line of scrimmage, and then goes down shortly thereafter. Picked up about 2.
Like, what are you doing, bro?
There may be a penalty marker down. Sure is, and it's in between the 40 and the 35. Indications is on the offensive side of the ball.
Like, what's going on?
And Venga Ioane, the first-round pick.
Holding offense number 63.
Get out of here with that, man.
Instead, it's the starting center, Danny Pinter. I would have said if Venga Ioane would have had a penalty in this game, he had just 1 penalty in 2025.
Lane's first pass was for 18 yards. So that's more than what I told. Y'all go tell Sutton Nitro was right. Y'all go tell Sutton was right. I tried to go tell Sutton Nitro was right, please.
Vega came back and cleared out the interior defensive lineman trying to get to Huntley.
Did you hear what Bobby Baltimore said this week about Lamar? Sarah, I think, is fed up with Bobby.
Pump fakes, throws to Lester right side. It was back.
Bro, I'm going to be real. I don't watch them, but what did he say? What did Bobby say this week about Lamar?
Just got a hand on it to tip it in the air, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah, Lester doesn't get too many of those opportunities, so it's going to be fun to see him in the preseason because he's exciting when he does touches the football in punt returns.
Electrifying returner. He's always been highly praised by Anthony Levine, the special teams coordinator, but they want to see that explosiveness transfer to the offensive side in a rotational role at wide receiver. 3rd down and long for Tyler Huntley. Line against the 48. It's complete to Josh Cuevas, his first reception.
Okay, Cuevas.
Met by Jahad Campbell, and it brings up 4th down.
All right, we got another 4th down.
Yeah, let's look at Venga here. I mean, he's a massive human being, but he has that. He can put his foot in the ground and not allow the defensive lineman, 71 looking at, to push him back. And he has that nastiness to him. The play before that was a penalty. He just cleared out the defensive lineman that was trying to get to Huntley.
Oh, he's full of crap. Listen, thank God I don't be with that man, bro. Lamar fan, bro. Once again, he's part of that media that just believes that Lamar got to be perfect. What kind of kick was that?
This one goes out of bounds on the left side.
What kind of kick was that? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Your man's loop is tripping, bro. Your man loop is tripping, bro. What kind of kick was that? I know he's not the punter, but dang. I know he's not the punter, but whatever, bro. Like, I'm blaming all kicks on him. Lane on that drive on the right side cutting in, that would have been hard. He would have got slammed. That we used to call that a bang 8 because you knew after that move you were gonna get banged on it. They could have threw it. It's a risky pass. I don't think that they were gonna throw that and risk Lane, so that's probably why he didn't. Who's our bro? Who's our punter, bro? Who's our punter, bro? Who's our punter, bro? Now I need to know that right now. Who's our punter? Who's our punter? Tell me. Who's our punter, bro? R. Eckley. It was Eckley. Yeah, I heard what you said, bro. And like I said, I'm not even mad at it. It is what it is. Let Bobby Baltimore keep talking, making excuses for Lamar. Like I said before, he's the only quarterback that can't be hurt. He gets no excuses. He got to play with bad players. And it's whatever. He just got to make it work. Winter with 10 jewels donation. Yes. Best Nation donation with the 10 jewels. Thanks so much for that, bro. Thank you. We're probably going to need a new one. I'm telling you, we're probably going to need a new kicker. Y'all be thinking I'll be joking. We're probably going to need a new kicker, so I'll try to tell y'all. That man is horrible.
Southwest Airlines captain of the game. you could win tickets to a 2026 Ravens home game, a custom jersey, Southwest Airlines Rapid Reward points, and so much more. Once
Luke
again,
be
enter
tripping,
online
bro.
at
I be trying to tell you that. He be just tripping.
BaltimoreRavens.com.
He'll just have a game where he's like, I'm not making nothing.
For Baltimore, no score with just over 3 minutes left in the first quarter. This is an edge rusher room that there's breeding excitement for Jesse Minter in his first year as the head coach.
Yeah, having Trey come in this year from Cincinnati, having Zion Young there, Robinson, who had a breakout second half of the year last year, Green being that second-year rusher, everybody's excited to see what they can bring to the table, because when you have rushers, it helps the secondary. And when the secondary can get in coverage, it helps the rushers. And you love to see that. And then we can add on to, if Nami Matabiki comes back in the interior, now we have an interior rush.
All right, here we go.
There's a look at Trey
I don't know
Hendrickson.
what any vet kicker. I think the only one open right now is Tucker.
If you can believe it, in the NFL after Staple or
Come on, hit him.
himself as one of the best
Be
edge
more
rushers in
Ethan
football.
with a gift membership.
Bixby goes
Wunderkind.
up about 2 yards.
Oh! Shout out to you, bro. Let's go.
He has Peebles in on
Join the
stop.
family. Let's go. Anita Banks got the gifted
Anthony
membership.
Weaver,
Shout out to you, Be More Than Be More Ethan U86. Yes. Let's get it.
But their partnership throughout the week leading up to game day is going to be critical for this defense.
Back to
Put your foot in the
Bixby.
ground. Got him. Yes.
Handoff from Dalton once again.
That's like third and 7.
Really for Bixby to escape. And pick up
God
the
King,
yard
that's exactly
and
what I said. With the way he's playing, he can end up being our true number 1, and then Zay will just be your weapon. You move along the formation. Either way, it'll be an amazing 1-2 punch.
Coordinator in Miami for 2 seasons, calling the plays and then returning.
3rd and 5. I thought that was like 3rd and 6. All right, whatever. That did not look like you picked up 2 yards with that, but all right. 3rd and 5.
3rd down. And
3rd and 5.
From the 36-yard line. Dalton looks left, put it on the money, but turning around just
Yes.
a tad late is Darius Cooper.
Let's go, Tampa.
Tampa in coverage. What'd you see on that one, Rob?
Well, they played man-to-man. They got some pressure from the interior, made them get rid of the football a little bit earlier. But TJ Tampa did a great job of staying on top of the receiver, coming back downhill, and the quarterback had to get rid of the football before he wanted to.
Jay Higgins had a little pressure
Ooh,
there.
let's
Perhaps
go.
Going off the timing between Dalton and Darius Cooper.
All right, Wester. All right, Wester, just
State.
don't get.
Snap is away, so is the punt. Spiraling kick to LeJontay Wester back at the 15-yard line. He'll return this.
Go, Wester, go.
First man breaks back toward the hash bars to the 20, and he's stacked up by multiple Eagles and pushed backwards. Forward progress to the 20. Talked about the tight ends a little bit earlier. What about the running back room? Of course, still the veterans, Derrick Henry, Justice Hill setting the tone, but you've got a couple of up-and-comers on that depth chart that
Derrick
have
Henry, Justice
really a big
Hill,
opportunity at hand with target share in mind.
Rasheen Ali, and Adam Randall.
The question is going to come down to the 53-man roster. How many running backs do you keep on the roster? That's going to be critical because you got Derrick Henry. He's not going anywhere. Justice Hill, he's not going anywhere. You got Ali, Randall,
TC with a $20 donation. Yes! Best Nation donation. Let's go. What up, man? I'm here, man. I'm here. We try to get this dub. You feel me? Yeah. Shout out to you, bro, for the love. Let's get it.
New quarterback, Joe Fignano. Excuse me.
Hebe.
The aforementioned Hibner that we've already seen a couple of times.
Yeah.
Look at Fignano, 25-year-old.
What's his name?
He's a little bit older for that rookie
Oh,
class,
man.
but he had
What a name.
He had the best touchdown to interception ratio as a senior. 28 touchdowns, just 1 pick during his final year with the Huskies.
But I don't care where you're playing at. When you have that type of
Lane's
ratio,
on the outside. What you doing?
playing good football.
Look how much room they're giving Lane, bro.
13-yard gain on his first pass attempt to Hibner. Now it's now Tolliver, right side of the line of
Look
scrimmage.
how much
Picks up
room
one
they're
on
giving
carry.
Lane.
Maybe one more play remaining between now and the end of the first quarter. Final 40 seconds of the frame. Still no score between the Eagles and the Ravens here in preseason week 1.
And it's offense, defense for the Eagles and the Ravens. It's a real simple.
I'm hoping that we're top 5, Kevin Marshall. I'm hoping that we are.
Execute the game plan.
I'm praying that we are.
Evaluate the players on the simplest, littlest things that happen in football consistently.
High snap to Fignano, right side. It's Tez Walker.
Nice, Tez.
Pushed out of bounds at the 41-yard line, short of the line.
Good catch.
2 yards.
That stopped the clock. Didn't he go out of bounds? How did that not stop the clock?
You know, one thing he can't do, he can find the end zone when he does touch the football.
How did that not stop the clock?
Some big-time plays on third down, late-game scenarios. Kind of became his calling card in 2025. Jesse Mentor.
He caught an 18-yarder.
Defensive-minded head coach. He probably
I'm
likes
telling
that.
y'all, I told what's his name, he probably gonna have 2 for like 50 or 2 for like 40. That's why I told Sutton. So I need y'all to let Sutton know that, yeah. Because Sutton said he gonna have 2 catches for 11 yards. I'm like, there's no way. Exactly what I told him. I said, there's no way. He's gonna go for like 40, 50 yards. Exactly what I told him. He already got 18 for 1. So yeah, y'all go tell Sutton that Nitro tried to tell him. Go tell Sutton I tried to tell him about Lube. Bro, what's up with this stuff, bro? Why y'all spamming my channel? Like, hide user on this channel. You're not going to get nothing, man. Ayula. Like, man. All right, so now we're going into the second quarter. Listen, okay, so we've seen a little bit of Adam Randall. He's been okay. I want to see him more in the pass game. That's number 1. The O-line's not playing bad, but they're not playing great. I think they're playing decent. I will say I want to see a little bit more Lane. Give him a shot. Like, why are y'all being so conservative? Give Jacoby Lane a shot down the field. Another thing I'm waiting to see. Tez got speed. Like, open up the offense a little bit. This is preseason. There's no reason for you to act like these guys can't play. You feel me? If y'all disagree with me, let me know. But I just want to see them, like, use the guys we got and let's start threatening the. This is a deep. Mind you, this is an offense that it's a big play hunting offense. It doesn't look like they're hunting for big plays right now. We're aiming for lights only in second and fourth quarter. It stops. Oh, you're talking about the clock.
A night of debuts here in this 2026 preseason. The Eagles taking on the Ravens. Of course, next week it'll be a long week for the Ravens up in Minneapolis, taking on the Vikings. They have 2 joint practices between the 2 organizations prior, and then they wrap things up on August 28th.
Hibner got to be over Mark.
Back here at M&T Bank Stadium.
As of right now, Hibby's over Mark.
A short trip to Baltimore. Once again, alongside Rod Woodson with Evan Washburn down on the sideline. I'm Kyle Yeoman. Start of the second quarter, no score between the Eagles and Ravens. Third down and short. Passing situation for Joe Fignano. And he completes it to Jacoby Lane over the middle for a first down.
All right.
Easy throw and catch. This little set down route. Going up 5 yards, set down.
He's already over 20 yards.
He has big hands. He has a 10.5-inch hands, talking about Jacoby Lane. And that is, I thought I had big hands, and that's like another 1.5 inches more than mine.
Turned 22 just a couple weeks ago. Very young rookie with a high ceiling in the Ravens organization. Back to the ground with another rookie, Adam Randall. He's been active so far through the first 2 quarters. 5th carry of the day for Randall. Let's take another look at that Jacoby Lane grab.
It's a simple little route. But he just catches. He does everything. He does the ABCs of catching the right way. Catches it before he turns it up. Make sure he looks it in. Thumbs and index fingers.
Come on. Where we at?
Everything that you want from a young player. That's
2nd and 6, guys. 2nd and 6.
ABCs of catching. I like the teaching point there from Rob. Fignano With time to throw, looking right side. Hibner was downfield. Got in a bit of a battle with the defensive back.
Go to lane.
Thomas, but no penalty marker.
Oh my gosh. Like,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, not like to see. It's going to be third and medium. Like to see the offensive line give Finiano the opportunity to get some time, find his open receivers, and deliver the football.
Finiano, 28 touchdowns.
Yeah, I saw that Falele almost got dark killed.
400 passing yards. Third down and 6. Throw over the middle into danger.
Why are you throwing it there?
As the intended target, Arnold Ebikadi dropped back into coverage alongside A.J. Epineza, and that muddied things up over the middle of the field.
Yeah, we had a couple guys sitting there right over the middle of the field. I don't know if that's the game plan for that position or for that offensive play. You know, they don't have two players sitting right.
He's trying to tell you that's how Bobby be, bro. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He's allowed to be how he wants to be.
After the incomplete pass. Britton Covey back at the 6-yard line for Philadelphia to reel this in. It's a wobbling end-over-end kick. Fair catch made right at the 10-yard line. And Philadelphia will have their first chance in the second quarter. No score in Baltimore.
It's kind of, I ain't gonna lie, it's trying to piss me off, bro. Like it's like the quarterbacks are scared to get them the ball. Like, bro, get the big target the ball. The coaches are gonna love that you're being a little forward with it. You know what I'm saying? Go for some plays. You're not able to watch the game. It said that it's if you're in your what's it called? It's supposed to be on one of the regular channels, but I'm in Florida, so I gotta watch NFL Plus. Oh yeah, I know he does, Jared. I know he does that Lamar a lot. He's part of that media that does not like Lamar. I've been trying to tell everybody that. A lot of the media does not like him because he does not represent how they view a quarterback should be. So they always say things and hold them to certain levels, and when you question them about it, they get into their feelings about it. Like if I went to them and say, "Yo, you said X, Y, and Z about Lamar. What do you have to say about Josh? Where's that extra thing about Josh? Or where about that extra thing about Burrow? Or where's that energy for Lawrence? Oh, well, you know, it's just like Lamar has, you know, all this other stuff." It's like, don't they have a lot of stuff? Because Lamar's had a very cheap offense for the time he's been in the league. So what are you trying to say? So that's why I don't get into conversations with certain people. If he wants to be like that, it's fine. But once again, that's what the media does. That's the agenda. He's part of the media. You can't expect anything different when the media's been pushing that for a while. I'm trying to tell y'all be thinking it's like we be lying. Nah, bro. Like the media be pushing those narratives. I don't know why this man didn't go for 10. Like, you went to a check down with 3 people around a smallish receiver. You're trying to get Wester killed? Like, what are you doing? How many quarterbacks we got? Why are you not doing the first half Huntley and then the first half Fangano? Like, seriously, why? Oh, so he's down in Orlowski 2.0.
Training camp where he's really taken center stage, and then off to a good start tonight. 2 grabs for 22 yards.
I think the moment is not too big for Jacoby Lane. He's been awesome in training camp, making big plays and splash plays, and tonight he just does what he does. He's been playing receiver for quite a long time. He doesn't get overly excited. Speaking to him, he sounds like a veteran, not a rookie.
First grab went for 18 yards as the Eagles take over inside their own 10-yard line. But when you have a guy like Jacoby Lane, who did have the production,
Falele is only going to suck.
keep in mind, he wasn't the #1 target on that USC team. It was Philadelphia Eagles wide receiver Mekhi Lemon who went in the first round of this April's draft, and he still put up numbers like that. That tells me that he continues to improve and continues to do what he needs him to do.
Yeah, and the biggest thing I like about him is that football is just football. He wants to have fun out there. He's always smiling. He always
2nd and 7.
And when you can enjoy what you're doing, you can play really good football.
Tanner McGee in at quarterback for Philadelphia. Completes this left to Britton Covey.
All right.
Turns up at the 15-yard
Was that
line,
3rd
gets
and
to
3?
the 17. It's 3rd down and 3. Line to gain is the
3rd and 3, guys. 3rd and 3.
Good pursuit that time.
Everyone keep asking. I'm watching the game on NFL Plus.
Zion
Just
Johnson
download the
inside
app.
the
It's
formation
$6.99
there
a
for
month.
Baltimore, second-round rookie.
You can watch all the preseason games they said on it. $6.99 for the entire month.
Call here on 3rd down with Jesse Mentor being the play caller.
Couple of stops already.
One of you listen. That's a lot of people on here love watching the vote.
Tries to find Calcaterra. Excuse me.
Let's go. We should have good field position. 4th and 3. 4th and 3.
Yeah, outstanding coverage. Just breaking on the ball, getting your hands on the tight end so he can't come down with it. Outstanding job.
Jackson, who showed some things last year as a rookie out of Illinois State.
We should have good field position now. Let's go. Let's go try to score.
Helping force another stop defensively. Wester picks it up on
Wester, go! Wester, go!
has a seam up the right side.
Yes, we're past the 50. Let's go, Wester. Let's go, Wester. Listen, I need somebody to go tell Sutton that I was right again. Where's Sutton at? Where's Sutton at? Nah, he needs to know what's up, bro. Because he was trying to tell me that Nitro. It's not going to be that way, Nitro. You tell Sutton Nitro was correct. Where's Sutton at, man? Where's Sutton at, man? Somebody hit up. Oh, Coach is live, too. Shout out to Coach. Where Coach? Yo, Coach is live. Where's Sutton at? Let me go bring. Yeah, he watching. I see Sutton, bro. There you go. I see him. All right, let me go and go tell him. I got to let him know I was correct, guys. I got to let him know I was correct. Hopefully he can see it, though. Hopefully he can see it. Listen, I don't hate on anybody, right? I don't hate on anybody's shows. But I've heard enough stories of Bobby Baltimore, so it is kind of what it is. I don't hate on the man. I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? I try to remain positive, but he's part of the media. Like, that doesn't surprise that Lamar's not his guy. It just is what it is. And then you find out that he's a big Josh Allen guy because he's from Buffalo. We literally got an ops that's covering the Ravens. It's nasty work.
From Baltimore and M&T Bank Stadium.
Red Hot, are you a spicy guy? You like spicy food?
I do, but not the Frank's Red Hot specific. I like that brand of candy, and that's the one time I'll do it is Frank's Red Hot. But I'm not a spicy guy. That's it. Like, if it's candy, I'm good. If it's Frank's Red Hot, we're good. But if it's anything spicy outside of that, I think I'm okay. That's more of my wife's thing. I know you like spicy.
Spicy is good.
It is good. Things haven't been spicy from a scoring
All right.
but if
No,
you like
it has
defense,
not.
it's been pretty spicy
As
so
defense
far.
coordinators go, yes, we love it.
Come on, take a
No score,
shot.
12:03 left here in the second quarter. 1st and 10 after a nice return by LeJontay Wester have the Ravens in plus territory. Handoff, Adam.
Oh, good run.
Upfield on the left
Okay, Adam ran a great run.
30-yard line, 7 yards on this opening drive.
Yeah, just a counter to
Great
the left
run.
side. What I'm still amazed at, he was a receiver for so many years in college, and he's a running back in the National Football League. And what it tells you is that when you see the potential as a player, he had 800-some-odd yards his last year at Clemson. You saw the potential, and getting him an opportunity to play in the National Football League at that position is tremendous.
And it was phenomenal value in the 5th
Take the
round.
shot. Take the shot.
Fignano winds up right side to the hash marks.
That's the Tez, baby. Let's go. Tez. Grabbing down the ball. Tez. Let's go.
Concentrate separation on Tez Walker. When you throw that dig route, which is a deep in cut for the receiver, outside receiver, you want that quarterback to throw it on that first hash so he doesn't get enough time to get down to the ball.
Ravens knocking on the door of the red zone for the first time tonight. Under center is Vignano. Handoff, Randall, left side off of the guard. And forward progress has him stopped at the 18. First trip to the red zone for the Ravens tonight for either team, at that matter.
Hey!
No doubt. Defensive coaches do like. 10.5 to play here in the second. Of course, Nick Sirianni leading the Eagles. 6th year as the head coach. 59 wins, 26 losses. And, of course, he was the Super Bowl 59 champion back in 2024. Two receivers to the left. Vignano out of the shotgun. Tez Walker to the right.
Come on, where you going?
Side two. They throw it that way. It's Hibner.
Hibner again.
15-yard line. Sam.
All right, Hibby.
Pickup of about 3 for the SMU rookie.
Yeah, Hibner has done a really good job of catching the ball with his hands. Coming across going to the flat, a little arrow route, just catching it with his hands and moving up the field. Every ball that touched his hand so far, he has caught.
That's one of the guys you wanted to see step up in his debut. 4 receptions already for Hibner. 3rd down and 5. The Ravens so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 here in this.
All right, 35.
Vignano with time over the middle. It's Jacoby Lane.
Oh! Wow! Let's go! Yeah! Put that thing on the face. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I show you? Didn't I say you were going to get a touchdown? Y'all must not know my name is Nostradamus for a reason. That man Lane just showed you wide receiver 2. And do everything he's going to do. And everybody know we're loose. And we're not going to lose. Don't you love it? Baby. Lane. Touchdown. Yeah. Lane. Give it. Can't shut him down. No. Put him on the bench. He done showed you what I told you. Put your feet up. Oh, yes. Let's go. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out.
Initial score. It might be the preseason, but this guy.
Take him out.
Excitement. Jacoby Lane into the end zone first. It's
Take him out.
With 9:24 left in the second.
Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Oh. This man tried to put me. He quiet about it. Bro, son, where the love? Two touchdowns. He got a touchdown, man. Let's go look at how much yards he got. Because people be playing with Nitro. See, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all be playing with me, bro. Y'all really be playing with me, bro. Y'all be disrespecting me, bro. I don't be liking all the disrespect like that, bro. Right? Hold on. Let me go check what he got. Hold on. Let me go check. How many yards? Lane got 3 for 38. I said he was going to get 3 for 40. Hey, yo. Bro. I am Nitro. Stop playing games with me. I am him. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Yo, y'all playing with me, bro. I told you he was going to have around 40 yards. And he got the TD. What, bro? Bro, did I not say that? Did I not say that? I do this, bro. And people get mad that I do this, but I do this.
To start the scoring in 2026.
Yeah, I mean, outstanding catch in traffic, outstanding throw, going through his progression, quarterback going through the progressions, seeing the.
Try me, bro.
Again, just if fans are watching, when his hands touches the ball, All you can see is the white glove. You can barely see the ball. That's how big his hands are.
Told y'all, bro.
There's been a lot of excitement, even the fans.
Where Coach at? Where Coach? I gotta let Coach know because he was on there with me, bro. Where Coach at? Where Coach at? Where's Sister Tally at, bro? People playing with me, bro. People playing on my name, bro. People playing on my name, bro. Thank you, Typical Camp. You remember. You remember what I said, bro. Let's go, bro. 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 Bro.
After the first touchdown drive, it's Philadelphia on the return. Upended after a nice play by Tez.
Let's go.
Walker running down on special teams. Throws his blocker into the returner, Quez Watkins, and Watkins couldn't stay up.
Try me, bro.
That's what you like to see out of guys.
Spider Lane catches anything around his hands. Wide receiver 2, maybe even 1, 2. Look out! Here's the Spider Lane.
Goes down at 10 for Philadelphia from their own 23-yard line. Under center is Tanner McKee.
Playing with me, bro.
Upfield, good run on first down.
Playing with me, bro.
As Evan has a very special guest.
Special is an understatement.
Hey.
We got two-time MVP, Lamar Jackson. Good to see you, my friend. It wouldn't be preseason without you here on the sideline. Year 9 for you. A lot of new head coach, new offensive coordinator, some new weapons. Jacoby Lane just making a play. We'll get to that in a sec. But just what has this training camp been like?
A lot of hard work, dedication, a lot of accountability. You know,
The new kicker. What do you mean new kicker? The punter's been bad. Our loop has been bad. It's all been sad.
how dialed in he is. Just not him, but all the coaches, you know, and all the players. You got everybody moving as one right now, and I believe that's what we need here.
You've been through this before, a new offensive coordinator, a new scheme. How have you and Declan tried to maybe expedite that chemistry and get on the same page quickly?
We have private meetings, you know, just watching film, grading myself. You know, he's grading me like no tomorrow, like I'm a rookie or something. You know, he's always on me, but I appreciate that. You know, being coachable. I feel like that's what he want me to be, and that's what I'm accustomed to doing. You know, that's my job, and it's fun. I'm having fun.
I thought it was a cool note that first season with a new OC, MVP. Should we expect a third here in year 1 with Declan?
You know, that's not the goal. You know, that just it happened. You know, but hopefully it's something better than just MVP.
Yeah, you and I talked about this a few days ago. Just the urgency. You always bring it. You've got a long runway of a career, but the excitement for this group as you attack that goal of the Super Bowl.
Yes, sir, man. I'm very excited about this new group, man. The young guys around us. Then we got Derrick Henry, Mark Andrews, you know, Ronnie Stanley, you know, the key guys on offense coming back. Zay Flowers, can't forget about Zay, man. He just got paid, bait. I feel like the sky's the limit. I've been saying this years in the past, but like this year, it's something different going on, I believe, and I feel.
Zay and Rashad kind of bring that vet status to the room.
Yeah.
But now we're seeing Jacoby Lane just every time on the field, whether it's practice, now a game, make plays. As the guy throwing him the ball, what do you like about his skill set?
Man, I don't know, his aggressiveness to go get the ball. You know, he's attacking the ball. He's not really letting the ball just come to him. He's attacking it. Big hands, you know, tough receiver. That's what we need. We need that.
Have you had a guy like that before that's had that kind of maybe catch radius and range as a pass catcher?
I'm going to say Odell and D-Hop. Those guys, strong hands. But, you know, I pretty much got those guys when they was I won't say out of their prime because you seen what D-Hop was able to do last year. You know, you seen Odell make flashes, but those guys wasn't in so much, you know. So just seeing this guy be so young and doing what those guys did when they was young, it's amazing. It's amazing. One of the sky's the limit for him.
Last couple for you. You're a coach on the sideline tonight, but this week you guys hit some joints with the Vikings. How critical is that period in terms of development for you in the offense?
Just getting the feel for the game because
Y'all can hear it, right?
We're playing preseason games, so just joint practicing against those guys, knowing those guys are gonna try to bring out the best in us, and they're gonna compete. So that's what we're looking for.
Lastly, Ravens fans are watching, listening. What should they expect from this group week 1 against the Colts?
just gonna have to see. Just gonna have to see, man. You just gonna have to see.
Perfect tease. Always great to hang, man. Good to see you. Stay healthy.
Awesome stuff, as always, from Lamar and Evan down on the sideline. There's a bond.
Lamar, stay smiling.
Shipley has been busy.
Good tackle.
For our audio-only listeners, Shipley with a couple of 8-yard runs. He actually had a 4-yard run prior to that one for 3 yards.
Yo, bro. I better not see Lane for the rest of the night, bro. I better not see the rest of the night.
Was a little slow to get up. Did walk to the sideline on his own power to the Ravens sideline, but that completion to Cooper was the first down for Philadelphia of the game, and it was midway
Second
through
and 8.
the second quarter after 5 full possessions for Philadelphia against Jesse Minter's defense tonight. That's the type of stuff that the head coach is looking for in his debut.
Yeah, absolutely. He wants to see his defense keep playing fast.
And it's back to Shipley. A penalty marker flies from the back judge.
Holding.
Has to be holding an interior offensive line.
Holding, offense number 75. 10-yard penalty, remaining second down.
Are you serious, G-Mans? How is it blocked in Baltimore?
Another positive game by Shipley.
It says it's supposed to play for, if it's not doing that, check ABC or Fox.
For Philadelphia, but Jesse Minter not worried about that. He's saying, as long as the defense can keep showing some things. And
Joshua Abraham, what up?
like Jacoby Lane, what Lamar was talking about there, making plays off.
Try to tell everybody, bro, he done. Like, he don't play no more snaps. Put him on the bench. You need to see him. I try to tell everybody, bro.
A 3-time MVP in the National Football League, and he's going to make plays for him. We know what Derrick Henry is going to do. We know what Zay Flowers is going to do. If you get Jacoby Lane to come in with Mark Andrews, they got a lot of weapons on that offense.
Completion outside the numbers to Covey. Gets past midfield after the penalty
That's
marker.
Zion Young.
And he sets up 3rd down and about 11 from the Ravens 46. There's Derrick Henry on the sideline. Lamar Jackson saying he doesn't anticipate to play any preseason games. So it could probably be said. And you're number 11 for Derrick.
That last play, Zion Young made the play on that left edge, and he's an exciting guy to talk to. First of all, he loves football. The youngest of 11 siblings, so we know that he's tough.
That was an incredible conversation as McKee over the middle got hit as he threw it. It was Zion in the backfield. He was pressuring.
Behold,
Tampa
4th and 12.
Ball's incomplete. It's 4th down again for Philadelphia.
Yeah, Zion is coming off that left edge, getting close. The quarterback can feel that pressure, getting rid of the football. But, man, I tell you what, when we go back to that conversation we had with Zion Young.
Yeah, see, it's on NBC 11. Shout out to you, King Blaze. Whoever's in Baltimore right now, it's on NBC 11.
And that is amazing.
You know I show love, man. If y'all got the information, we give it out in the chat,
Not
guys.
a ton of them played sports, but they're all excited for this opportunity. And they said little bro made it to the NFL. That was a special moment for him back in April as this punt trickles away from LeJontay Wester. He decides to let it go, and it's down at the Ravens' 6-yard line as they take back over. Up 7-0, under 5 to play.
I do not want to see him for the rest of the night.
Look at that. Teammates with
I do not want to see Lane for the rest of the night.
Of course,
really good friend.
A best friend for him growing up. He credited the Ravens' current corner in keeping him involved in football back in high school. And now they're able to play together in the NFL. How special is
Because
that?
out of his 11 siblings, I think 2 of them played sports at a
The
high
ruling
level.
on the field is that the ball was touched by the kicking team at the 11-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10 from that spot, Baltimore.
What I love about Zion is his excitement.
Hit Spider Lane.
And how fun he was when we had him sitting in the room talking to him, that he truly loves football. And I think he's going to bring a different dynamic.
Good. Lane's not out there. I don't see him. Good. He done for the night.
These Ravens for the next several years.
Vignano back at quarterback. It's McMillan in the backfield. This one a wobbly pass over the middle. Finds Xavier Guillory for 1st down yardage.
Good.
Vignano has been dealing ever since taking over for Tyler Huntley
Gilly.
after a few series.
Yeah, Fernando, he's done a tremendous job of going through his progressions quick enough to get rid of the football before the pressure gets there.
Guillory, originally from Spokane, Washington, went to Arizona State in his 2nd year with the squad. Under center now for Vignano. Elijah Surratt in motion from left to right. They go to McMillan out of the backfield, and he maneuvers to the right, cuts up to the 29-yard line. Picks up 3 on
I be saying put him in bubble wrap, put him in a container, put that man off the. Matter of fact, don't even have him on the sideline. Tell him to go change into his regular clothes. Don't even give him another opportunity to do anything else.
Kind of cold when you first come in, but once you start getting a good feel for where you belong inside of each play, you can start letting your natural ability come to the forefront.
Plenty of production in his final year at Eastern Michigan.
Spider lane.
Go to him again. Second down with some running room right side. Got to the first down marker past the 38-yard line. Took a hit from a secondary defender flying in, but it's a first down for McMillan.
Yeah, the outside or inside zone run, and you're going to, I would believe that they're going to tell him just to get vertical. Go downhill, get vertical, quit shimmying, but just go hit the hole. Make them tack you in space.
Had 1,000 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns on the ground last year, but he also had 375 receiving yards with 3 receiving scores a year ago. He's subbed out for Tao Tolliver, and there's motion up front. Baltimore will move back.
Ball start, offense number 72.
I be saying facts. Get that man a sandwich.
One of the few penalties that we've seen by Baltimore in the game, just the second one. First one was a holding penalty by Pinter early in the first quarter.
And
Tired of people, bro, man. Well, listen, when I was on Purple Rain, I told everybody, I said, there's no way he don't do something crazy. There's no way.
Setting up 1st and 15. It's 7-0 Ravens. With 2:50 and counting remaining in the second quarter. Ravens on their own 32-yard line, going from left to right. 2 receivers stacked to the left side. Play action from Pinata. Looks that way. Tosses. Open man. Sliding back to the football to make the grab.
Ooh, Surratt, okay.
In a Ravens uniform, and he does it with McWilliams barreling down.
Okay, Surratt.
After the play.
That was like a 17-yard game.
Before the pass, holding defense number 22.
Ooh.
He held it. It was a nice route that he ran. He came inside, acted like he was going to run that.
Oh, he almost fell.
He brings it back outside, and he has to grab a little cloth to try to slow him down. So Surratt did a tremendous job of going to the ground and keeping the ball from touching.
Hey, Indiana used to be a basketball school. It's safe to say they're a football school now, but that's an and one for Elijah Surratt.
It's hard for me to say yes to that one because I'm a Boilermaker. But yes, they won the national championship. The Big Ten has done it how many years in a row?
3 years in a row. How about that? Always something to hold on to there, Rod. Tao Tolliver gets past the 45-yard line, and that should take us to the 2-minute warning. Good to
2-minute
see
warning. Let's go.
On the offensive side of the football.
Jacoby needs to go take his jersey off.
Their impact in quarter number 2.
The NFL season comes early.
Like, I'm so serious with you. That man needs to go and go put his stuff down inside. The junk is ridiculous. Don't worry, I'm going. I'm putting it, hiding the user. I'm already banning him. Already banned. Let's go. He banned, bro. Let's go. Bro, I can't believe that man really did what I said. Bro, he really went out there and did what I said he's going to do. At this point, you know, where's Delvon at? Delvon, you in here? King Lee, I made sure that it says that you're on there. King Lee, you're a manager. You're one of the mods. There you go, King Lee. I can't help Nitro. I told you one of them, bro. Let's go. Nostradamus. Michael Akins, bro. They doubted him, bro. Weren't y'all in the Purple Rain? Right? When I said it, I'm like, yo, they're like, he gonna get 2 catches for like 11 yards, temper, and then even Cordell came out and I said, no, he's not. He gonna go for about 40 yards. Look for him to get around 40 yards or somewhere around there. He gonna have a big catch, maybe even a touchdown. Bang. So, yeah. Lane, go take his jersey off. Bro, why is this man's jersey still on, bro? Y'all about to make me mad in here, bro. Finna make me mad in here, bro. Oh, we're back.
Right side, there's Surratt again.
Oh, Surratt again.
First down.
And what's Surratt? What's his name? It's like
his nickname is Waffle House because he's always open. And that is exactly what he's been so far here in the second quarter. Couple of completions. Vignano starting to get into a rhythm himself. 9 for 11. Pretty good start for him.
Vignano is playing better than Huntley. This is crazy.
Williamsport, Pennsylvania native. First down and 10, Baltimore from the Eagles' 38-yard line. Looking right, another open receiver on a curl back to the football. This time it's
nice Wade.
Vignano now 10 completions in his first 11 throws.
He started on the mark. The receivers got to just make sure they do the ABCs of catching the football, like you did when you were taught when you were in Powell football.
There's a quick completion again. They've been utilizing the middle of the field. There's Surratt as you talk to the
again. Let's go.
Profile. But Surratt, he's a route runner. They thought coming out of Indiana, of course, he made a tremendous impact on a national championship team. They thought he was pro ready. They'll look that direction again. This time it's Xavier Guillory who did get on the jersey a bit.
Flag. Raise the roof.
Draws a penalty marker, and if that's
let's go.
On the field, it could be ball spotted at the 1.
It'll be right there, but we go back.
He's playing better than Snoop. He is.
Touchdowns last year when the Indiana won that national championship. A guy who just made plays throughout the whole
Pass
year.
interference, defense, number 7. Ball will be placed in disqualified foul, automatic first down.
Let's take a look at that hold downfield.
Yeah, just grabbing the jersey while he's moving away. Really the backside hand of it. Not a real tug, but it's enough for the ref to throw the flag.
This is a Ravens squad that
they
was
should be
middle of the pack last year in goal-to-go scenarios.
They should run this in, right?
5-yard line instead of at the goal line where it looked like they're
going to run this in, right?
Pushing and shoving. They are back in the red zone for the second time tonight. They scored on their first trip. Vignano under center, first and goal from the 5. Man in motion is Wade. They fake it to Randall. Vignano bootlegs right back to the end zone. It is caught by Ringo. Did he get both feet down? It appears he
Nah, there's no way.
Reception in the end zone for Philadelphia.
Touchback Philadelphia.
That wasn't out?
I mean, Ringo just kept running.
That wasn't out? Hold up, that wasn't out of bounds?
A little too late. He was open earlier in the route. Little bootleg coming out the right side, just didn't get a lot on it.
See if he's got both feet. There's one. Control of the ball.
Got to see if he can. Did he bobble the ball?
Nah, bro, that nah.
Bobble whatsoever, then that's probably incomplete, but it looks pretty secure from our vantage point. It looks to stand as an interception. Ringo, who was called for the pass interference one play prior, makes things up and has the pick in the end zone. First turnover of the day for either side, and it belongs to the Philadelphia defense. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Halftime coming your way. We'll check in with the local news of WBA.
That's crazy. I thought that was a...
As McKee looks right, complete, past the line of scrimmage, and up the field is Eli Stowers, the rookie out of Vanderbilt. Clock stops. Timeout called by Philly.
Philadelphia, they're first. This will be a 30-second timeout. Please set the game clock to 23 seconds. 2-3.
You see the conversation on the sideline there with Vignano. Of course, this is his debut. What do you feel like that conversation on the sideline is about?
Well, just making sure that you take care of the football when you get in scoring situations. Can't throw the ball late on the backside of the end zone. Defenders are going to keep closing that gap. But looking at the situation, this is situational football for these coaches, right? So they've been doing this in training camp throughout this whole time. Now they get to go live against another team. A 2-minute situation. And it's going to be good for the defense, for Jesse and Anthony Weaver, to get this on tape.
Remember, he only had one interception in his final season at the collegiate level. So not normal for Vignano, who had a really good start to this football game, by the way.
Dang, they hit
a road bump at the end of the second quarter. Quick completion to the left. Williford in on the
They
stop
can try to.
for Baltimore.
You know I get people that work.
Philadelphia will not get another snap off, and that brings us to the end of the first half. 7-0 Ravens. What did you think about the first 2 quarters of the Jesse Minter era?
I mean, great touchdown drive. You get in 2 other opportunities to score points. You don't capitalize on that. That's going to be talked about at halftime. But overall concept for what the Ravens have done, they've played a solid half of football.
They've checked the boxes so far of what Jesse Minter wants to achieve. They will get the football to start the second half. It's 7-0 Baltimore.
Bro, David Akins with an $18 donation. Yes! Shout out to you, bro. Yes, what did you say? You said for always 8, bro. Hey, listen, man. You know it's all love, bro. Best Nation donation. Shouts to you, my guy. Michael Akins, yes. And the funny thing is, we were just ending. I was trying to make sure we watch it through. And I was just about to pick up the phone, and I look over, and he says, Cash App. I was like, bro. And you know I read all my Cash Apps. You know I do. Shout out to you, bro, for that Best Nation donation. Damn. Cash App, baby. Woo. Andrew Woods might get cut off this team, maybe. But you know who's not getting cut? You know who's not going to get cut? Lane. After what y'all just seen from Lane, all right? We got some talking to do, right? After what you guys just seen from Lane, do y'all really feel that Bateman is the better choice over him right now? Real talk. We can't kick LeJohntay. He's our punt and kick returner. You think Randall can handle kicks and play? I don't think he's not that mobile. And he's big. You don't like big guys like that because they go after the legs. They always go after the legs. Bro, Listen, if this man goes to I have a feeling the first game of the season, that man is going to have a play that everyone's going to be like, oh, man, he's been doing that all preseason. And then he probably going to end the game with like 70, 80 yards on like 3 receptions. And then that's when I think everyone's going to be like, bro, get him involved. I'm not hating on Bateman. I'm just saying that, here's the thing. Right now, I'm going to ask this question, and I want everyone to be honest with me, right? Who right now is the better player? Now, if you're going to say Bateman, I understand because what's his name hasn't played, but understand what I'm trying to say. This man looks legit. Are you really willing to hold him back for the sake of Bateman? That's the question I need to start asking yourselves. Because if this guy could play like this, and then he has also, and he also has, what's it called, Zay Flowers there? Like, what are we talking about? Oh, God. Okay. If y'all say so, I'll run with what y'all say, man. Listen, I'm honest with it. It's not, I don't hate him at all. Y'all know I don't hate him. I'm just saying, a lot of times, I look at this realistically. We have never had a receiver like Lane. What people are now trying to say is now that we finally got a big old receiver, they're wanting him to do even more to prove that he could beat out Lane. But I'm like, bro, if you give him an opportunity, I truly believe he's not only going to beat out Bateman, I think he's going to try to challenge Zay. I truly do. That's all I'm saying. Or it could be as simple as to who gets open more. That's not the way it works, bro, because Kaboxy, think about it. It matters who's playing the more snaps. If the guy is a dude, a dog, then what do you try to do? You try to get him involved. Like, you try to get him involved. I'm not hating. I'm just calling a spade a spade. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're going to hold back Lane and say, oh, no, we want to give Bateman another shot because we want to hold back Lane. And I'm looking at it like, nah, I've seen enough of Bateman. I've seen the best of what Bateman can do. The best what Bateman could do on this team was 800 yards and, 9 touchdowns. That was the best of the best. That was not even, that's 2-3 times his average. So I'm not hating. I think if we use Jacoby from beginning to end, I told you he can end up with 900 yards, 7 touchdowns, maybe even more, because we got that 17th game. Look at this real quick, right? To put it into perspective too, right? I'm gonna put this into perspective because you know I do numbers. Right? 900 yards is 52 yards a game. Because there's 17 games. If Lane could get 52 yards a game, that is 900 yards. Bro. 1,000 yards for the season is 58 yards a game right now. That's what a 1,000-yard season is right now. 58 yards a game. Like, y'all realize that, right? 58.8 yards per game is a 1,000-yard season. There's a very darn good chance Lane could do that. 58 yards a game. Just being real. What's 11? 1,100 yard season is 64 yards a game. How am I cracking you out? I'm just speaking. Yeah, shout out to you, Thomas Bush. Ravens all day, man. I be saying facts. The Bateman got dogs behind him like that won it. An 1,100 yard season is 64 yards a game. That's all that is. Like, bro, like 64 yards a game is an 1,100 yard receiving season. Bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. Yo, 48 times 17. Oh, my 48 yards a game is 800 yards. Telling y'all, bro, there's a good chance Lane opens up, because if he's a big play, if he's averaging 17, 18 yards a play, all he really needs is 2 or 3 catches a game. That's all he needs. 17 times 3 is 51 yards on the game. If he's averaging 51 yards per game, that's his average. That is 867 yards on the season. And that's if he's right there. If it's anything over that, like 18 yards a pop or something like that, let's just say he's averaging 3 catches a game. That's 54 times 17. It's 918 yards. See what I mean, bro? What is that? 58 times 17 is 59. 59 times 17, yeah, is 1,003. I'm telling y'all, bro, this could be one of those weird seasons where one of these young dudes just has an amazing season. 54, 58 yards a game is not a lot. It's not a lot. That's not a lot. Flex Cool Stat should have brought up Rostro. Listen, man, I can't keep flying that man down from Jamaica, bro. It ain't cheap. It is not cheap. Jared said, Nitro, people are literally laughing at John Harbaugh right now for continuing to clap at Falele being Falele. I'm trying to tell you, Giants fans are going to get so tired of him, they're going to realize. They're going to realize just how bad he is, and then they're going to be like, wow, we never knew. And like, now you know. We're going to be looking at them, well, if you don't know, now you know. Because we've been telling them. He's horrible, but no one wants to listen. So fine, who knows listen must learn. We used to have an old saying, hard head gets a soft behind. So it's all right. They gonna learn one way or the other, though. I told you Falele was, man, even during that whole offseason, I'm like, bro, Falele is trash. Everyone's just like, don't worry, Nitro. Don't worry. It's like, bro, I gotta worry. He's garbage. Man might be one of the worst bottom 3 guards in the entire league. And Voorhees is terrible just down there, too. Nasty. Bro, Lane better need to come out of the locker room with just a shirt and chewing on some sunflower seeds. Dead serious with you. Halftime.
What were you most pleased with?
Just kind of how we played. I thought we played really physical on both sides of the line of scrimmage. Like the way the defense started the game. Like the way the offense got some drives going. You know, and I think the quarter made a great play down there at the end of the half. So let's just come out and attack and see if we can be a second half team.
You're calling this defense. You got a goose egg on the scoreboard. What are the coaching points to the guys that are going to finish this game?
Just go play really hard. Go play really fast. Don't worry about anything. Let it rip. Do what you've been doing your whole life. And let's have some fun in the second half.
Appreciate you, Jeff.
Thank you.
It's been quite the debut as the head coach for Jesse Minter, back alongside Ron Woodson and Kyle Yeomans. And that first half, the defense for the Ravens did not allow a Eagles first down until midway through the second quarter. You know, Minter had that fired up at halftime.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, they wanted to keep progressing on what they seen in the first half. Go out there, like he said, go out and have fun. You've been playing football since you've been 9 years old. Go out and have fun, smile, enjoy yourself, fly to the football. 11 hats to the ball, and if you can get 11 hats to the ball on defense, you can play well.
So 7-0, the one score coming from a 16.
I know, no. I don't want to see Lane for the rest of the preseason. Lane showed me everything I need to see. Keep him on the bench. He don't need to take another snap. I'm sorry, he don't.
Well, you still want to see Hittner. You want to see Jacoby if he does go back out there. All the guys who get the opportunity to get some live reps for their first, especially the rookies, for their first NFL game. They go out there and just play and go out there and play fast and have fun.
Okay, KB's in there too. Shout out to you, KB's.
It seems so simple, but you get so nervous when you get so caught up in this environment that you say it's too big.
Beezy.
You gotta go out there and play football.
Shout out to my boy in there. Yeah, we got King Lee and Beezy moderating. Great. Thank you, guys.
Kick is away. Start of the second half. 7-0 Ravens. It's Wester from the 5-yard line. Turns up at the 30, and he's shoestring tackled by Philadelphia at the 27-yard line. Joe Fignano will take back over, fresh off of an interception in the red zone, really in the back of the end zone. Coach Minter mentioned it there. Keely Ringo made a phenomenal play on the football. But outside of that, he's been pretty spot on, 11 of 14 passing.
He's done a tremendous job outside of that last pass in the end zone.
But listen, I don't want to hear nothing, man. People told me I need to be nice to Luke. That's what people told me. I said I did not want him. I said I did not believe in him.
So he has to continue to do that and get rid of that last play or last pass play that he had in the end zone.
It's Adam Randall on the opening carry of the third. Picks up 2 on first down. So Rat in the formation. Now he switches out with Josh Cuevas. Couple tight ends in for Declan Doyle. What did you think of the play calling through the first half from the rookie play caller at offensive coordinator?
Yeah, I mean, he's a rookie play caller, but he has so much experience around him. And Joe Lombardi and Marcus Brady, there's so many different coaches that can help him out in the meantime. But I think he has great vision. When we talked to him in the meeting a couple days ago, he had a really good vision of what he likes, and he told us that he walks the field.
Beezy back in the building.
During practice at times, before he became an offense coordinator, and how he would call a play, and how he would call a series.
Third, okay.
Week in, week out, and he had his own game plan, so he was ready for
First
this
and
moment.
10, let's go.
Called a doozy there. Had a wide open Hibner over the middle of the field for a first down. First and 10 from the 40. Turn, give. It's Randall spinning off a tackle, and he picked up 5. That is the big guy running through arm tackles near the line of scrimmage. More on Declan Doyle. You talk about a coach that grew up with a coach as a father, and certainly that's a case that has happened all the way through. But as we talk to him throughout the week, that is a foundation for what he has become in this NFL, and he's only 30 years old, youngest offensive coordinator in NFL history. Part of that is because of the lineage he came up through.
Yeah, I mean, but when you speak to him, he doesn't sound young. He sounds like an old soul, and he's been coaching for
Go!
But he's put himself in a head coaching position, even though he was as an assistant. So in his mind, he was like, okay, I want to be a head coach. I know I want to coach throughout my career. So as he was going through this, his whole process of his coaching career, he put himself as a OC, and he had in his mind what his game plans would look like. And so it's not going to be, I don't believe it's going to be too big for him. He's just trying to figure out what is my personnel group is going to be for the Baltimore Ravens.
There's a completion to Wade for first down yardage. Ravens back in Eagles territory.
Run!
Here, it's McMillan past the
Nice.
first down marker. A gain of an 11.
Nice.
The ground game.
Yes, Andrew Tyler with a 440 jewel Uncle alert. Yes! Yes! Best Nation donate. Shout to you, bro.
Declan Doyle and about what he's brought in his first year now as a
coordinator,
but it really hasn't been his first year as a
Ngannou plays a
coordinator.
lot faster than Snoop.
Let's speak more on
But
that
Snoop, I guess, with his running ability, it can buy a little time. Ooh! How you drop that, Wade?
In a breakup over the top.
Dang.
It was Dayton Wade as the intended target, but Sean Wade breaks up the pass.
And I believe it did hit Wade's hand. And I'm talking about the Baltimore Ravens receiver weight.
Bro, are you serious, bro?
But going back to your conversation, Declan Doyle said that during his time,
Surratt's not playing bad either, guys. Surratt's not playing bad. I'll say that. Surratt's not playing bad.
And he would have a play chart that he had made specifically.
Dan doesn't watch all the podcast episodes or the games. I know he doesn't, Jared.
Entire scenarios as time would go on.
Surratt again. Surratt again. I told you. Let's go, champ. We be jammers. We be jammers. G-Bands with the 200 joules. Yes. Let's go.
Gets to the outside. Does a tremendous job of getting all the yardage he could get.
Surratt got 4 receptions for 43 yards.
He said, I would have situational football in my head once I get across the 40. I'm going to do this on the right hash. Within the middle of the field, I'm going to do this. If it's on the right hash, left hash, I'm going to do this. So the moment is not too big for him today.
And that's exactly what has led him to this moment. It might feel like the first play calling opportunity from an outsider's perspective, but he's been doing this since he was in his mid.
Yes, Jamal Simmons with the we be jamming. We be jamming. Yes. Best Nation donation.
I don't know how complicated the plays were.
He wasn't running read options.
I don't think he was running. I don't think he was doing a bunch of different things.
Jamal with the 10 jewel donation. Yes. Best Nation donation. Surratt cooking.
Declan did say that he would ask for permission first before the writing assignment, and he would sit there, and as a part of the assignment, he would write plays and draw diagrams of different formations and different routes that he could play with.
And the craziest thing is that Declan Doyle is not too much older than who will be the starting quarterback come regular season. Lamar Jackson's
got about a year on him.
He got about a year.
And that's about it. But that's been a conversation in its own right. That connection between Lamar and Declan. 3rd down and 9. Fignano pressured off the right side. Gets the pass away. But Adam Randall is underthrown.
I thought that was a good call. If they could have got that screen, if the ball could have got to Randall, there was nobody from him to the goalpost.
Incomplete pass brings up 4th down. Ball situated at the Eagles' 25-yard line, and here comes Tyler Loop.
If he misses this, I swear to y'all, bro. If he misses this, bro, he better make it. He better make it.
He had, and now he has a second chance, this time from the right hash mark.
He better make it.
Yards out. Loop, who missed just one kick from inside 50 yards last year, with a new holder in Ryan Eckley. This one from 42 gets that good hold, and that one much better, right down the middle for Tyler Loop. That's what
he better have made it, bro, because if he didn't make that, I'd have tore all this up. I would have tore all this up. You would think I was Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yo.
I'd like to see what a second year is going to be.
Right down the pine. He already cost us 3 points. Oh, no, right down the pine, nothing. The man already cost us points. Dead serious with you. If like go say, thank God. Gary McCoy, I get nervous seeing him out there too. Real talk, I get mad nervous. Yeah, Burnsley, our punter got picked up by Harbaugh, if I'm not mistaken. And that's also the holder. He doesn't have to watch. All he has to do is react to it and look at the score. You know, because look, watching all games is very difficult. There's only so much time in a game or so much time in a day to watch every NFL game. So you're not going to. To me, he should have a list of certain quarterbacks he watch. Like if you're going to watch Josh, you're going to watch Lamar, you're going to watch like Patrick, you're going to watch like, what's his name for Chicago, and like one more. And those are who you watch. And then everybody else, you're just picking up like you're watching like the highlights and stuff. Can't say, bro. Can't say. Why Andrew's not playing? He needs the reps. Because they say that he a veteran. Out of here. No way. Can't.
1 touchdown, 1 interception. But he's been under control. Doesn't look like a rookie, but he's 25 years old. Dicing things up against.
What are they, 45?
I thought he's been very poised in the pocket. Outside of the one throw in the back of the end zone, in the red zone, he's done a tremendous job of taking care of the football, delivering the football, distributing the football to different players who are open. He's gone through his progressions consistently throughout the time him being on the field. And that's what you want as a player. You can't ask anything else of him outside of that one interception that he threw late in the back of the end zone.
Yeah, played at Maine from 2019 through 2022 and then made the jump.
Chaos said his hands are cold.
Wide receiver drafted in April, Skylar Bell, who was a fun draft prospect in his own right. But those two had a great connection. 28 touchdowns, 1 interception last year.
G-Man's with a $5 donation. Yes! I had to look twice when I saw the Giants punter. I hate that team. Yeah, they took our punter. They took, a lot of people don't realize they took our punter. And that's the bottom line.
So far on offense.
The defense is playing fast, physical. Jesse and Anthony Weaver said, look, I want 11 guys.
Shout out to you, G-Man. Best Nation donation. We need 6 more super chats, guys. We need 6 more.
Will Shipley is the tail.
We got about a half an hour to get 6 more.
Nowhere to go. Multiple jerseys in purple. Olajiba is in the back.
Yeah, Martin got back.
Hola, Giga.
I don't know if he was blitzing, but he read the run really fast. He got into the backfield.
Oh, my gosh.
Don't make that tackle.
Yeah, it was Keon Martin that was in there first, as you mentioned. Olajiga in there as well. His second year out of Central Missouri. Loss of 3 on first down. McKee now back in the shotgun. Over the middle, it's complete, but bobbled initially, held on to by Stowers. TJ Tampa.
Good hit, Tampa.
Over the top. He's got a chance to make some noise in that cornerback room going into this year.
And TJ Tampa did a tremendous job of reading the eyes of the quarterback.
Martin got to be, if I'm reading what y'all say, he got sacked. He got it, bro. He going to have to, bro. He going to be nasty. Like, he look like we got a live one.
Another third down call. Successful 5 out of 5 times so far tonight on defense. This time 3rd and 7 from the 31. Chest tie snap to McKee. He looks to his right.
Bang! Bang! Sack! Let's go, baby.
Make the quarterback see what they're doing, and that's a great thing. I mean, it's a nickel dog coming out underneath the end. Really good job getting the quarterback down and holding the disguise and not showing the blitz before it happened.
That's big.
We're gonna get good field position too. Come on.
Is back to receive the punt. Did not do so in college, but does slip up the right sideline.
Elijah Surratt returning kicks now.
Right back at the Ravens 25. If this is against Philadelphia, it'll be phenomenal starting field position.
Now, also, can you explain to me why Booger McFarland seems to not like Lamar? None of them really like Lamar. I told you that before. Like, that's why Ryan Clark was fired, because they have a certain thing that they do, and if you're not going by what they tell you to do, you're going to get fired. Do you notice everybody that has defended Lamar has gotten fired off ESPN? Y'all don't notice that? What you thought? It was an accident?
By the flag, 10-0 Ravens with the ball next.
Ravens up 10-0. 10-0. The team looks good so far. Can't lie, we're playing good. We're playing good. I can't lie, I'm happy with it. Definitely happy with it. Definitely happy. Yup, slander Lamar, lose your career. It's nasty work. Alicia Mayer with a $10 donation. Yes! Best Nation donation. I think Bateman's attitude is his biggest hurdle. Yeah. Yup. You're not lying. You're not lying at all. Best Nation donation. Shout out to you, Miss Alicia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, bro, that's the thing with Bateman is, it's not that he's not talented. We know Bateman's talented, but it's his mentals. If Bateman had great mentals, Bateman would be a great wide receiver. But he just doesn't have the mentals at times. And I just have a feeling if he sees Jacoby start to cook, and you know how the fans are going to be screaming Jacoby Lane's name, and they already got Zay there, I think that Bateman will go into a shell. I truly believe so. And once if he makes a drop and he starts looking down and feeling bad for himself, and the fans are like, boo, then he's going to be like, yo, I need to leave. Because you know they'll boo him. You know they will. I would never fix my mouth and say that Bateman's not talented. Bateman is very talented. But that's why I say what I said. I just have a feeling that Jacoby Lane and them are going to make some extremely amazing plays. The fan base is going to go absolutely nuts for them. And then he's going to feel slighted. And if he has any mistakes, the fans are going to start booing him. And that's going to get into his head as he sees the ascension of another receiver come on the team right next to Zay Flowers. And then, of course, he's going to be watching social media. Social media is going to be like, Jacoby needs to start, blah, 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 blah. He's going to get pissed. He's going to say somebody done hacked his account again and cuss out everybody. So, yeah, here we go.
You know, just go with the flow kind of coach. And never gets too high, never gets too low. And obviously, more to come with the season and everything. But super confident in him, and I'm sure everybody else in the building feels the same way.
I was talking about this with Lamar earlier. You're obviously not going to be a part of these preseason games, but this week you guys go to Minnesota. Speaking of growing this defense, what do you hope to get out of that experience from a defense against their youth?
Yeah, I'm super excited for that. You know, we got 2 days of good work against a great team.
What did I say when we picked him? See, this is why I say you could always go back and check what it said. When we got him, I said, dang, that's not who I would. Because I remember I wanted Boston. I wanted Denzel Boston, and I said, they got him, but his measurements is crazy. Go back and look exactly what I said when we got Lane. I said, that's not who I wanted, but his measurements is crazy. He got bit, and I went back and reviewed all this stuff and said, bro, if that man could play up to what his physical capabilities are, he'll be a monster. I'm like, he'll be a monster. I pray to God he does. He on the team, so we riding with him. That's exactly what I said. Bang. See, that's how you're supposed to say with some of these guys. Other guys, I already know if you're going to be, but that's what I said about him. So, yeah, because everybody know I wanted Denzel Boston. And I think Denzel Boston is going to be a great player for Browns. I think he's going to be a 900-yard, 1,000-yard receiver. I really believe that. You can put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Super Bowl playoffs obviously isn't guaranteed. We didn't make the playoffs last year, so.
Mr. Zion Lines of Nitro, be truthful. If the Ravens win the Super Bowl, ESPN Stephen A. Smith will give all the credit to Minter. Lamar can throw for 6,000 yards, 60 touchdowns, 1,000 yards. It won't, bro. I'll be real with you. If Lamar throws for 5,000 yards and rushes for 1,000, it's the greatest individual season. And he throws for 60 touchdowns. It's the greatest individual season in NFL history. They won't even be able to say Minter. They're going to be able to say, dang, this man Harbaugh was really holding him back. This is sad. And that's you're going to hear a whole bunch of people start flipping and flopping. And if he repeats, they're all going to be on this bandwagon. The bandwagon is going to be so thick, you're going to be like, what are you doing here? You were hating on him. No, I wasn't. Watch. Jared with a $5 donation. Yes! Nitro Booker has said it 3 times now that he doesn't want to hear about Lamar at all until he steps up in January. Nasty word, but it's okay. Let him talk. I'm good with him saying that. He don't want to lose his job. He better say that. So that's what it is. He don't want to lose his job. You know how it goes. Badmouth Lamar, and then you get to keep your job. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not even mad. Best nation donation. I be saying, yeah, Boston's going to be a good receiver. I could tell. We need 4 more super chats. We got 20 minutes. Literally 20 minutes. Wow. All right, Randall got the ball. Let's try checking the game now.
About a yard shy of the marker. 3rd and 1 from the
3rd and 1. 3rd and 1.
5 and counting in the 3rd. Like I mentioned a moment ago, it's 10-0 Ravens. Over the top of the Eagles.
With a name like Booger, you either become you're either going to in sports or go into comedy. There's nothing in between. With a name like Booger, you're either going to be in sports or you're going to be a comedian. There's nothing in between.
Excited about everything, but just making sure that you do the little things the right way consistently.
Ravens 3 for 7 on 3rd down. They'll throw it again. Wobbly pass outside, complete to Surratt. Breaks a tackle, Surratt.
Oh no.
Oh.
Surratt.
Thomas recovers.
Surratt. What?
Oh. He even realized Wade was in the vicinity.
Yeah, great catch. Just got to make sure you protect the football in space.
Oh man. This man said Elijah pulled to Zay. I'm not hating on Zay, bro. I'm glad that man got his money. Glad he's doing well. You know what I'm saying? Zay's our number 1, but make no mistake about it, there is a chance that if Lane keeps ascending, he could threaten the number 1. Then you're gonna hear people say, well, it's not really he's number 1, it's 1A, 1B, because you know what I'm saying? But I don't mind if you call it that. Lane, I think, is just going to end up taking the bull by the horns. His physical attributes are so amazing. It's hard. It's going to be hard not to get him the ball. I'm dead serious with you. It's going to be hard not getting him the ball. Jared with a $2 donation. Yes. His tone was different when Allen. All of them are. All of them are. I'll never forget when Lamar missed the first practice and they were all bashing him and so Colin Cowherd going off. And then Justin Herbert didn't go to his practice either. And they said, well, good looking young man in LA. I mean, come on, you're going to expect him to miss a couple practices. That's where I try to tell you that we know what it is. Like, we know what it is, but they won't want to say it no more. So they fired everyone that will actually call it out. Stephen A. Smith is a company man. Whatever they tell him to say, he's going to say. The center hasn't played particularly bad. He's played decent. He's played solid, right? Listen, when you're that big, his route running can get better as time goes on. But when you're that big, your route running doesn't have to be spectacular. He's so big, so long, so fast. It's like, bro, he runs a 4.4. He's 6'4" with a 40-inch vertical and 10.5-inch hands.
.com/sacks for Simon.
Oh!
Turnover for Philadelphia. Gain of a couple. Here's
good
a
hit.
Sack by Martin.
Yeah, Martin just comes underneath the edge rusher. Got lost in the shuffle and made that play. Man, that's when I was a nickel. I used to love to have that type of blitz coming off the edge and try to get to the quarterback.
Martin, of course, who ran a sub 4.40 at his pro day coming out of Louisiana. Showing off a bit of that speed.
Oh, he's so big it's crazy. Pause, my bad.
Quarterback again for Philadelphia. Key looking right to the tight end. That one dropped.
Dropped, yes.
Whistle.
Good hit.
Moment. Thought it was a live football, but instead
good hit.
Pass. Cameron Latu, the intended target.
Yeah, good job of rallying to the ball. And this is what Jesse wants to see. He wants to see multiple guys getting to the ball, trying to get the hat on the ball.
Is Ash in there? Hey, Ash.
That's incompletion.
Philadelphia 0 for 6
3rd and 8.
on 3rd down tonight. Chance number 7 on 3rd and 10. McKee winding up right over.
Miss. Let's go.
His target. Darius Cooper on the out route to the right side. 4th down again. And another 3-and-out forced by this Ravens defense.
Yeah,
let's go.
Johnson ran like what we call a buzz route on the defense. He's a defensive linebacker. He's on the left side. He buzzes out underneath the receiver, making the quarterback having to throw the ball over top of him into a small window, which is tough to do for any quarterback in the National Football League.
Surratt back again at the Ravens 25-yard line. It's a spiraling kick. Surratt works to his right, reels it in at the numbers. Jimmy's around a defender, past the 30-yard line, stacked up at the 32. Jesse Minter, impressed with the defense.
And Megatron wasn't the greatest route runner either. But when you're that big, you don't have to be you could be a good route runner, and it's enough. When you're that big, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, Megatron wasn't the best route runner. Let's keep it 1,000. He wasn't. You know who was routing people up? Antonio Brown. That's who was routing people up. And he had to. He was 5'10", 5'9". So he had to. But when you 6'6", 6'5", running 4.4 4.3s, you have a little more, tools in that toolbox. The defense is looking solid so far. I'm not going to lie to you. Looking solid. Surprising Julio Jones was good at running routes. Yes, some guys at 6'3" are really good at running routes. Julio was good at routes. Andre Johnson was amazing route runner. People forget about Andre Johnson. Andre Johnson was an amazing. I tell you right now, that's one player I watch where I'm telling you there was no weakness in his game. Everything he did was elite. You can't tell me anything that Andre Johnson had that wasn't elite. Andre Johnson's hands were elite. The only receiver that had better hands than him in the league was Larry Fitzgerald. He was the strongest wide receiver in the league, and he was one of the fastest. He ran a low 4.4, like a 4.41 or something like that. He ran a 4.3 a couple times too, high 4.3, because he was a track star, and he used to be a punt returner and a kick returner on the Texans. So he had straight line speed. He had wiggle. He was great elite at yak, and he had elite size, like height meaning and stuff like that. He was 220 pounds of literal all muscle, bro. When I'm talking about, he's the best receiver that I've ever truly witnessed, because there was no weaknesses to his game. Yeah. What do you mean Andre Johnson wasn't? Andre Johnson was shifty. Andre Johnson was a yak monster. He was shifty. That's why he was bro. Listen. If I say, he was a punt returner. Name a punt returner that's not shifty. We back.
Maracana, iconic soccer venue down in South America, but now football gets to take center stage.
Andre Johnson came into this league returning punts and kicks.
Right? I believe so. Are you ready? Not even a little bit. No. I can barely speak English. What are you talking about?
Andre Johnson was like 6'3".
18 of 24 passing, hands it off.
Absolute unit.
McMillan for a gain of 3
they used to make fun of him because he was all muscle. And they'd be like, bro, he's like one cheeseburger away from being a tight end. I actually thought, with how strong he was, if he would later on in his career, he could have actually transitioned to a tight end. He was that strong.
10-0 Ravens. Vignano, stacked receivers to the left side, one to the right. Quick drop underneath. That one is caught. It's Ty Pezza with first down yardage. Past the Ravens.
Nice.
Or into Ravens.
Yo, Vignano's cooking, bro.
Pezza with his first grab, and it's another
cooking
by a Ravens tight end.
And I know he's making it look really simple. Talking about Vignano.
We need 3 more super chats, guys.
And it's a simple process of just reading the coverage, reading with open guy, and giving him the ball and let him make his play with
6'3", 240.
New set of downs from the 48-yard line. Under center now for Fignano. Running back is McMillan. They put Wade in motion. Dayton Wade takes the carry out of the slot position and immediately tackled after a gain of 2 by Jose Ramirez off the second level for Philly. Final 90 seconds of the third. Offense moving the football again. Really, it's been a game dominated by Baltimore. An interception in the end zone takes away a couple of points. Look at Jesse Minter and his father on the sideline. And then you had the missed field goal in the first quarter. So 10 points possibly left on the board for Baltimore, but they have controlled this football game throughout. Another nice pass over the middle to the veteran Chris Moore.
Okay, good pass
for the Ravens as they move the chains.
Nice little in cut. Again, Ferrano did a tremendous job of just getting the ball on that second step.
Wavy with a $2 donation. Yes! Best Nation donation. Got you, Brody. Shout outs to you. We need 2 more.
Chris Moore, who played for the Ravens from 2016.
Oh my, Darius with a $10 donation, a $20 donation. 20. Let's go. Best Nation donation. We need 1 more. Man, Darius just did it for the love of the game. He just put it out there and said, yo, here go a 20, bro. That's just for the love of the game. He didn't even write no words. That's crazy support. Thank y'all so much for that, man. Best Nation donation.
Looks like that'll bring us to the end of the third. 3 more on the board for Baltimore thanks to a 42-yard Tyler Lue field goal. Ravens.
Yeah, Talon is going to have to look out for Fignano. He has to look out for Fignano.
Go to the final frame in Baltimore.
If he keeps playing like this, he's going to have to. Cooper Rush ain't on the team no more. Zelly with the $2 donation. Yes. Y'all know what y'all get. Y'all know what y'all get. Play the music. Do it again. Yeah, shout outs to you. Let's go. Best Nation donation. Zelly said 1 more. Threw it out there, yo. Shout out to you, bro. Best Nation donation. Goal achieved. Princeton with a $2 donation. Yes. What? Yes. Talk about support and love. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. The donations, $30 donation on TC. Oh, praise God, praise. I got you, bro. Thank you, bro. Best Nation donation. We live with it. Ride with it. Like, I know, man. Everybody got a problem, but they not with it, huh? Get him up with an uppercut. Got the whole blicky in it on the end of the bug, huh? Jared with a $2 donation. Yes! Booger adds who can finally help Josh in January. That's one of the dirtiest storylines ever because they have the leading rusher in the league with James Cook. They just got DJ Moore. They have Khalil Shakir. They have They have a top 2 offensive line, but yeah, he needs more. Like, stop playing with me. Ravens for life with a high 5 donation. 100 Jules. Yes! Best Nation donation. Let's go. Thank you for all the support and the love, everybody. Thank you.
In the fourth.
Man, I feel good.
Fignano still at quarterback. His debut pro level. Adam Randall on the carry. Picks up about 5, making this
All right, Adam Randall get a 5.
manageable.
Let's go.
In front of the chains, Rod. That's a big part of what you want to do offensively, and it feels like the Ravens have done a nice job of that so far.
And what he means by that is that
they have a great receiver. You have Khalil Shakir, and you have DJ Moore, and you have Keon Coleman and others. Like, you have a darn good receiving core now. Darn good.
And the whole playbook available for Declan Doyle.
And you have the best, the leading rusher from last season on your team. With one of the best offensive lines. Like, he got a lot of help.
20 completions, 26 tries so far. Throws it again into
Ooh. Nice throw.
Dayton Wade.
That was a good throw. It's a little slant route. It's a small window.
Some of the Americans are the funny people, I swear. Nobody see it like we do. Because we're two different nationalities rolled into one.
Just had a step on Mac McWilliams, who's been targeted a couple of times today. And it does move the chains again. First down just outside the red zone from the Eagles' 22-yard line. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Surratt still in the game for Baltimore. Fignano evades pressure. Steps up. He'll take off and run, but he dives forward.
Nice.
Picking up a pair. Fignano, who just had 100
positive yards. Let's go. That's good.
Final year at UConn, but he did have 3 rushing touchdowns. He can use the legs a little bit at 6'3", 225.
Yeah, you normally don't want your quarterbacks to run a whole bunch outside of a guy like Lamar Jackson who can do that.
He can run pretty well.
I think he's pretty good at it.
Some would argue they want to run him more in 2026. That'll be a later conversation. Under center, Fignano turns, gives McMillan, and he is stacked up behind the line of scrimmage.
No lanes. Not even one lane.
A loss of 1. Maybe this second effort there from McMillan got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this is 3rd and long, so this is going to be making sure that the quarterback takes care of the football, understanding also you can't take a sack on 3rd and long to give your field goal kicker a really good opportunity to kick a field goal if that happens.
Right now,
hey, Treat with a 5 jewel donation. Yes! Best Nation donation. Zelly with a gold coin, 10 jewel donation. Yes! Best Nation donation. Oh my God, Majay with a clutch 30 jewel donation. Yes! Y'all sitting there, yeah, man, I gotta do the dance. Let me do the dance. Shout outs to y'all.
Yeah, he's riding him all the way through the 5 yards. And he's still grabbing him, still touching him. That's, ooh.
Yeah, Avery Thomas. Just takes
yes, Wade with 1,000 jewel donation with the goal! Oh! Yes! Yes! Shout out to you, Wavy, Davo, let's go! Kate Beasley with the 10 jewel donation! Yes! Rock on, guys! Do the monkey with me! Do the monkey with me! Hey!
To this one.
Yeah, I mean, that is a tough throw.
Bernard Stokes, what were you wrong about?
The quarterback is coming back to his left side. So he has to get his shoulder. Watch out. He got to get his shoulders back square so he can get the football downhill. And that's a really good catch. Like
Guillory.
Yeah, really good catch. He had a guy draped all over him.
Solid hands. That ball had to be put on the money. Fignano, who looks exceptionally comfortable moving, throwing across his body.
Randall got the TD.
And threw a dart. Setting up first down and goal from inside the 5. Under center now. Randall, the tailback. They give it to him. Pushes forward for 1.
Yes! There it goes. Run it! Run it! Run it! Run it! Run it! Let's go! Chop it up.
To begin this fourth quarter.
Yes.
And it was the passing game. It was the running game.
Yes, Ravens for life with the Uncle Alert 440 joules. Yes. Let's go. Best Nation donation. Yes, what Paul Mace with another Uncle Alert. Let's go. Yes. Best Nation donation.
Ravens on top.
Yeah,
11:24 to play.
A little ISO play. And Mr. Randall says,
That's game, baby.
I want to get into the end zone.
That's game, baby. Touchdown, baby. That's how we do it, baby. Touchdown. Touchdown. Oh, my God. Nitro, the last preseason game Lamar should play. I wouldn't mind in the last one if he went in for a series. I wouldn't mind that, even though I don't want him to play. I wouldn't mind it, though. It'd be like, okay, whatever, no big deal. If he went in for one series, no big deal. But I don't really want him too much out there because I know guys are gunning for him. These players want to hurt him. That's the way that they play. They try to hurt him. Y'all see it. Y'all know it. And these young guys getting into the league are trying to make a name for themselves. That's part of the reason why I do not want them on the field. Because if they break through there and they're going to try to break him. And then they'll try to hit him low or do something to try to hurt him. And they'll be like, yeah, I did that. Because that's like a notch to them in their minds, in their for their belt. So I don't want to see my quarterback go through that level of problems. You know what I'm saying? But yes, Kate Beasy with a 5 jewel treat. Let's go. Yes. Best Nation donation. Jared with the $2 donation. Yes! Booger said that Josh Allen gets tired in playoffs. Oh my gosh, bro. I can't believe listen, man, the excuses that man's going to have is going to be ridiculous. He's going to have a good year this year because he has DJ Moore. DJ Moore is still an elite receiver. And you got Khalil Shakir, and you got James Cook, and you got, what's his name, the young dude that's like 6'4", 6'5". He has everything. So I want to see what the excuses are going to be for him. I'm loving to see what the excuses. I know they're going to make excuses, but I can't wait to see what the excuses are going to be. I think DJ Moore goes off for 1,300 yards this season, 1,400 yards receiving. Game summary: Ravens with 95 rushing yards, 292 passing yards, 387 total yards. 4 out of 9 third down conversion. Eagles had 30 rushing yards, 46 passing touchdowns, 76 total yards, 0 of 7 third down conversion. That is terrible. That is terrible. Reign Supreme with a flow state. Let's go. Yes. Best Nation donation. Nitro, watch Bills sign Tyreek Hill once he's healthy. Oh, man. Tyreek Hill with those weapons would be that's dangerous. Like, bro, and he's used to playing in the cold. Oh, that'd be super dangerous. Super dangerous. Come on, guys, smash that like button if you haven't already done so. Let's get these likes up, please. And if you see the hype button, smash the hype button too. Punch it if you will. Man, I love you guys. Thanks for all the support and the love, guys. It's been great, man. It's been great. Great stream thus far. Great stream thus far. Shout out to you, KBZ.
Sometimes those players don't make a lot of plays in practice, but on game day, they continuously make plays. Those are the guys who are going to be on the active roster.
New quarterback in for Philadelphia. Play action and a roll left, out of bounds, nowhere to go. It's Cole Payton, rookie, 5th-round pick out of North Dakota State. There's a penalty marker down. You talked earlier, as we wait for the call for Adrian Hill.
Holding offense, left tackle. 10-yard penalty, and then first down.
So another penalty for Philadelphia. You mentioned earlier Jesse Minter struck a chord with you being a lefty. Cole Payton, one of 4 lefty quarterbacks currently in the NFL. 2-time FCS national champion at quarterback for Philly.
GG's.
Yeah, I think Jesse.
20 joules, let's go. Ravens for life. Best Nation donation. Yes, sir.
I'm just saying, that's all I'm saying. He just wasn't a quarterback.
Clock continues the run. Under 11 minutes remaining in the fourth. Out of the shotgun now for Peyton. Throws to the
Boom.
right. It's complete to the
Dang.
end, but immediately
Okay.
brought down by
Okay,
Robert
Longerbeam.
Longerbeam took the
Dang.
big body of E.J. Jenkins and drove him into the turf.
Yeah, that was a really good form tackle. I mean, that's like, oh man, that is shoulder punch, keep driving to the sideline and get him on the ground.
Longerbeam, 5'11", 175, taking on E.J. Jenkins, 6'6", 245. On paper, Longerbeam should not win that battle.
That
They
is
certainly did
crazy.
there. Packs a punch. Second down and long. Peyton rush
Come on, that's a
from
sack.
behind. Isaac in trail. He's able to get away and throws it away on the far
should have
sideline,
been sacked.
just over his intended target. And it's third down again.
The coverage on the back end for the Baltimore Ravens has been outstanding throughout this game, which is allowing the pressure to get to the quarterback because they can't find open receivers.
Yeah, Isaac was the one
That's crazy.
hot in pursuit of Cole Payton. Mentioned complimentary football between the phases, but that's been the case defensively. It's the secondary helping the front seven and vice versa.
Yeah, the pressure's
See what
they're
happens
getting
here
there.
on third down and 17 for the Eagles' own 15-yard line. Peyton lofts it up into coverage.
Oh!
Tipped but incomplete. There were two Ravens that had a shot at it.
Dang, I thought that was an
If
interception.
not tipped initially by Silas Waters, it might have been Longerbeam's interception.
Longerbeam went up, and the ball went right over his hands because he thought the ball was not going to be tipped.
Walters, the rookie out of Miami, Ohio, had the ball tipped.
The trenches have actually been decent.
The Eagles now 0 for 8 on third down. This one in the air, spiraling to Dayton Wade, who's at the 35-yard line, has to go to the ground to pick up the punt. Able to get back up, and he's pushed out of bounds. Last 8 possessions for the Eagles offense, 7 3-and-outs. The Ravens.
What are you talking about? We have no turnovers. We don't got no turnovers? I thought did we have no turnovers this far? I know we got a sack. Yeah, we don't got no turnovers. Wow. Yeah, you're right. I thought we had an interception, but we didn't. So, oh yeah, that's right. They called back our interception. That's right. Cause I'm like, I thought we had an interception, but they called that back. You're right. That should have been an interception. That should have been a straight interception. That man flipped the ball and put it in the air, and the man took it and ran it back. And they're like, nah, no count. Shelly Shell, the teams look good. The backup, the third QB3, has played outstanding. He's outplayed Snoop. Lane is as advertised. It's been good. Jared with a $2 donation. Yes. Colin batches people who get on Herbert and Allen. Yeah. Yeah, he does. You're very right on that, Jared. He does. He does. And then it'll be like, that's why it's funny to me. He'll bash them, but if you go at him for Lamar, y'all are thin-skinned. It's like, bro. Like, this is crazy. Like, and that's what they don't understand, and I don't think they recognize the gravity of it, is that once Lamar wins, the amount of vitriol that's going to be coming their way, they're all going to be online being like, they're going to be blocking people. They're going to be off Twitter. They're going to be like, wow, like, this is not what I expected. Like, Raven fans are ridiculous. Like, they're spamming our chats now. They're just being mean. It's real bad. It's going to be bad. Hibner and Surratt both look good. Yeah, Hibner looked very good. Surratt looked good, even though he had the fumble. To tell you the truth, the Ravens have had a fumble, and they've had an interception in the end zone. And we're still up 17-0. Still up 17-0. Here we go.
The defense week in and week out. But if Rowe is the guy that I know he can be, this inside linebacker room is tremendous because when Agent Zero shows up at his best, he plays better than anybody else at that position in the National Football League.
Tal Tolliver on the carry after the handoff from Austin Reed, who replaces Joe Fagnano at quarterback. Reed, who was signed midway through the week to play a little backup quarterback. Skylar Thompson.
You know Harbs is watching this game. Y'all know that, right? Harbs is watching. Don't make it think like he's not. He's there. He watching.
I think my question then becomes, how much of a playbook can you get into? Reed
That's what I was getting ready to say.
Oh my God!
In the middle, a flag flies in.
That's a good throw.
How the heck you dropped that?
Cornelius Johnson could have been a huge gain, and like you said, big time throw from Austin Reed in his first pass attempt.
How you dropped that, bro? I'd have been pissed.
Before the pass, holding defense, number 22. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
That's
First down
crazy.
automatically for Baltimore as we head down to the sideline with Evan.
Well, Kyle here with Roquan Smith, the voice of this defense. Is it like a no-hitter when we got a goose egg on the scoreboard? We don't even talk about it on the sideline?
Oh, yeah, no, it's pretty remarkable, but it was definitely spoken about at halftime, and it's all about finishing with that. You start with it, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish, and all these guys have been playing amazing out here. Very happy to see a lot of the guys make a lot of great plays out here.
Yeah, there's some nice additions to this defense. Trey Hendrickson's probably the headliner, but what do you like about the young guys and what they brought?
Yeah, man, I would say a group of very, cerebral guys, young guys that are willing to do whatever it takes to put themselves in position, and obviously knowing just with the defense being a very tough place to play defense in Baltimore, but guys hate to see it, like my guy Jay Higgins went down earlier, but the other young backers, Reed, Double D, and Pop, those guys are playing amazing, and the defensive line as well. So I'm just excited to see all these guys keep teeing off, making plays for themselves, and changing their lives.
Chance will be fine.
A lot in this league. What makes Jesse Minter's defense different?
Yeah, man, I think he's a very calculated guy. I enjoy playing for calculated guys.
Great catch!
I think his track record.
Great catch!
I'm just excited speaking with guys.
Who is
across
that?
the league,
Pezza?
who played with him for a while.
Pizza?
Has so many remarkable things to say about him.
Great catch!
I'm just excited for the Ravens, the nation, Ravens nation, and also the players, as we already know, to see how calculated and how great it's going to be for Baltimore.
What's he like in the headset as a play caller?
He's direct, right to the point. It's no stuttering, anything like that. So
clean.
It's very clean. So I enjoy that. And yeah, I'm excited for it when it actually means something. Obviously, this means something as well. But when
that was a great catch, man.
It's been a great job with him throughout
Run!
training. So I'm excited for us to
Run!
When you've been doing this as long as you have,
that Tolliver?
Establish yourself here in Baltimore. What keeps motivating
yes.
you when you're putting in that work in the offseason?
I think it's very simple. First and foremost, the game of football. When the game of football has taken me so many amazing places, giving me an opportunity to meet so many amazing people, guys who I'll cherish for the rest of my life, like that, and just the countless opportunities. And also, it's just the game I love. And a game, something that you love, you're willing to do so much for it. So anytime things get tough, you always just think about your why. And whatever your why is, whether that's money, whether that's brotherhood, or whether that's the game of football in general, or your family, you think about that, and that'll take you to a deep place where you're willing to put it all on the line for the little of nothing. So I think for myself, that's what it is for me.
Last one for you. Does week 1, September 13th against the Colts seem like a long way from now, or are you thinking about it?
Definitely thinking about it. I would be lying if I wouldn't say, I'm not saying it's not, but like my discipline taking me back to now, because you have to be in the moment at the end of the day. If you're not in the moment, you're overwhelmed yourself. And I know that process, I'm very respectful of it, and I know it's going to be here before we know it. So I'm excited once it get here, but I'm just still sharpening my knife, and we're sharpening our tools until that time comes.
Dang, he went down sack.
In Minnesota this week.
Absolutely looking forward.
Thanks so much to Roquan and to Evan on the sideline. My favorite part of that interview, he was asked about Jesse Minter, said he's a calculated guy. And he follows up, he says, I like playing for calculated guys. And he made sure that he's very positive about his new defensive play caller and head coach on the headset. Couple of things.
Burnsy, I think the play calling's been good on both sides.
Tolliver's been running the football well.
I think we've seen different levels of the offense. I haven't seen It's been vanilla, but I think it's been balanced. Very balanced.
Down at 18. Reed steps up, throws a bullet inside the 30. It is caught by Surratt.
He got an arm. He got an arm. Reed got an arm. Reed got an arm. Reed got an arm.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 95. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run.
Reed got an arm. Reed got an arm.
Ty Robinson, the guilty party on the late hit to Reed.
Yeah, Reed delivers the football, and he takes three more steps, and then pushes him down. Can't do that in the National Football League anymore.
Austin Reed will take it. 6'1", 220 pounds. He was the NCAA passing yards leader back in 2022.
He got an arm, bro.
Was the following quarterback from Bailey Zappi in that Hilltop.
Surratt right now cooking, bro. Like, he cooking all the, whoever is not, none of the stars, he cooking all them other guys. So that's what I'm saying. Surratt's going to be a legit third, a great wide receiver 3, great wide receiver 4 option. You still got Tez. You got Bateman. Like, bro.
Right-hand side for McMillan.
So far, so good, bro. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I'm loving what I'm seeing, Shelly Shell. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I love it. Love it. TC with a $10 donation. Yes. It's always Lamar has no excuses and that he's running out of time. Elway was 38 years old when he won his first Super Bowl. Facts. And then he won it back-to-back times.
Reed flushed out left. Fakes.
Go, Reed, go! Let's go!
And he ran right to the front pylon to get a touchdown.
Yeah, Lamar gonna go off in this offense. Lamar gonna have some. Lamar gonna have some, bro. Lamar finna have some stats. Yo, mama with the GOAT trophy. Yes. Best nation donation. Let's go.
Of the Philadelphia Eagles. BAT up and through. Reed
24-0. We beating the Philadelphia Eagles 24-0. We beating the Philadelphia Eagles 24-0. Do you see my eye? They couldn't score not even once. Hey, hey, do you like it? Do you feel it? Do you hear it? Do you see it? Them boys cooking. 24 donut. Snoop better watch out. We got some wide receivers. Even the backups playing good. Our backup quarterbacks looking good. Both of them look better than Huntley. But you know I got love for Huntley. I got love for this team. This might be the year for us. This might be the year for me. This might be the year for you. This might be the year we need. I'm loving every bit of it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God, I'm gonna be me no matter what, bro. When you said it like that, it remind me of Major Payne, remember? He's like, yeah, you shut up. Oh my God, can you imagine the scramble touchdowns for Lamar in this offense? It's gonna be nasty. I want a year, I'm not gonna lie to you, 40 plus touchdowns, 10 rushing touchdowns. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, he has wheels and a strong arm. I'm not going to lie to you. Huntley need to be careful because he got two guys that are like trying to come for his stuff, like his position. He better be careful. Good. He's already out of his jersey, laying on the sideline.
tonight. We'll see how much he plays as the preseason goes on. But
he didn't play no more. Why you want to play him?
second half, usually a pretty
I don't want to see no more.
They would never let a rookie take their pads off when I was playing. Like, no, you're keeping your pads on, fella.
It doesn't happen a whole lot, even in today's age.
You better shut up. He deserves to take his pads off.
There for Jacoby Lane, who has earned that right. 62-yard touchdown drive from Austin Reed, a 14-yard scamper. First rushing touchdown as a pro. Makes it 24-0 Ravens. On the return, it's Zukama again.
Good return to the 40.
Philadelphia. As we take a look at our defensive play of the game, and it's Keon Martin, first sack of the preseason.
Yeah, that little nickel dog there coming on the edge.
Little nickel dog. 429 total yards to 80.
If you're a nickel, you would love to get that blitz, so they normally don't see you to the last.
Yeah.
Martin has made plays during training camp practices out in Owens Mills. Making a play for the sack in the middle of this second half. Cole Payton back at quarterback for Philadelphia as they take over following a strong return from Ezukama.
This is about to be game over, bro.
1-yard line, throws to his left, and it's incomplete.
Only kid said regular season me now.
Baltimore on top. Mar Jackson, Tyler Huntley, Derrick Henry looking on from the sideline.
Look how big Derrick Henry is. He takes up the whole screen.
It is even better
Pause.
once you finally get to see it in person. My first year in the booth, I've gotten to love watching Derrick Henry do his thing up close and personal the last couple of weeks as Cole Payton rolls out. He's taken down by Ethan Burke, but a penalty marker in the backfield.
Holding, office number 78. 10-yard penalty, remaining second down.
And how big he is doesn't really do him justice on the sideline. When he walks through the door, he takes up all the space.
No doubt. Especially in pads, and then he wears a Guardian cap during practice. It adds a couple extra inches.
I ask myself, like, how would I tackle him?
How would you? How would you get after him?
Oh, I would chop him down. I'm a lumberjack.
go straight to the knees,
Yeah, I'm a
right?
lumberjack. Gotta cut him down. He's too big. If I hit him in the chest while he was looking, I don't know if I would win that one.
And you're not
Jared with a $2 donation. Yes. This man said Louis Riddick even is bashing Jalen and LJ. Nasty work.
pressure, gets it away, throw over the middle, complete to the
That's nasty if Lewis is doing it now. I'm telling you, they don't want to lose their jobs. You can see what's going on. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. You can't tell me anything different. Both guys at the end defending Lamar, they fired all of them.
Best running backs. Yeah, one of the best running backs in league history. Definitely the best of his generation so far. And Henry, look at the touchdown leaders. He could get close to Emmett when it's all said and done.
He could beat Emmett when it's all said and done. He needs 40 more touchdowns. He needs like 3 more seasons of what he's been doing.
That one tipped and nearly intercepted.
He needs just 3 more seasons of the years he's had so far in Baltimore, and he's there.
In terms of yardage, now inside the top 10.
Like 15 touchdowns each season is 45 touchdowns.
He will be in camp.
He's past it.
And that's coming from somebody who has a gold jacket and a bust in Canton. I mean, he's up there with the bus. He's up there with LaDainian Tomlinson, and he still has 2 years left on his contract here in Baltimore. And certainly that doesn't mean that's the end of his story.
That's that. Oh my God, he got out of it.
Tucks in the football, has first down yardage, and the Eagles
Crap.
convert on 4th down. They're still 0 for 9 on 3rd down.
But that was a perfect defensive call, and the defenders just got to make the play. You had 2 guys there who missed the tackle.
Burke was in there quickly.
That's crazy.
The rookie out of Texas. Just the second time that the Eagles have been in Ravens territory throughout the night, as this one falls incomplete on 1st and 10.
This is boring, bro. Jared with the $2 donation. Yes. He said both were very bad last season. Listen. I know Josh is your guy, but I hope he has a bad season. Because I don't wish injury on anybody, but I hope he has a bad season. Let's see what they say too.
Left in the forth. Second down and 10 from the Ravens 35, which, by the way, is the deepest.
Yeah, all of the backups right now are better than Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush started off the first game this thing with the interception, if I'm not mistaken.
Walters on the stop.
Good tackle by Walters. He did a tremendous job of getting.
If I'm not mistaken, he started off Cooper Rush, whatever team he's now on. The first play was like an interception return for a touchdown, like a pick six, if I'm not mistaken.
And an interception. First and 10 from the Ravens 20-yard line. Right side completion inside the 10-yard line. Jackson is chopped down after a gain of 12 with Arius Webb Jr. with his first tackle of the day.
And this is really good for Jesse being a 2-minute situation in this defense of how they're going to play.
First and goal. Peyton. Pressured. Has to roll out left. Still looking downfield. There's a late.
That's a hold. It's going back. It's a hold. It's a hold. It's a hold.
Scampers out of bounds.
Take it back. It's a hold.
The 5-yard line, and this should be coming back. Yeah, that's holding.
Holding offense, number 76.
Yep.
For all those on the outside looking in, they may see it as a preseason game and as everything having to do with what Jesse Minter wants to accomplish. But on the sideline, how badly does this Ravens defense want to keep the Eagles out of the end zone and keep that 0 on the board?
I mean, you want the shutout, but at the end of the day, you want to make sure that you're doing your job well. And they have done that extremely well today. And you know how hard it is to get a shutout in the National Football League, be it preseason or regular season? It's extremely hard.
No doubt. Anthony Weaver, the defensive coordinator, peering on from the sideline. Empty backfield for Cole Payton. Chest high snap. Looks right. Now scans left. Takes off up the middle on the right hash mark. Breaks off of one tackler and then is inside the 10. Picks up the penalty yardage and maybe a couple more.
Yeah, you just got to make sure.
Y'all got to hit this guy. I don't know why they keep letting him run.
Defenders, or especially the rushers, are gassed. You can't get too high. You got to make sure that you retrace so you don't give Cole Payton that opportunity to keep running the football in those open gaps.
Payton now looking right. Tucks it and runs again. Bootleg, looking, end zone. Has somebody.
Wow, touchdown.
Tezukama for the score, and that ends the shutout bid.
Wow. Wow.
At this point in time, but give credit to Cole Payton and the Eagles. He made plays, and he was able to extend the play itself.
Yeah, I mean, you got to get pressure. And I know the defense was gassed. This is their first time they went into a 2-minute situation in a game scenario. So they were tired, yes. But you're going to be tired in the National Football League. And so you're going to have to play at a high level when you're still tired. And that's something they're going to learn.
Jesse Minter does not look phased after the touchdown from 6 yards out. Tezukama with the touchdown and the PAT on from Jake Elliott to make it 24-7. The score. Baltimore on top with 2:14 to play. Make sure and get
They score. I know they score. That's why I'm just like, wow. You didn't even say, wow. I knew they score. It's a blowout still. It's just not a shutout. That's all it is. That's game. That's game. They're just going to kneel it out now. That's game. Game over. I got to get a black jersey and a white jersey. I want to probably get the black one in Lamar, and I want to get the white one in Derrick Henry. Then I got to get a Lane jersey, too. I'll probably get Lane in, white, maybe. It won't be alarming. It's not alarming because we've already seen that that's what they're trying to do. Like, that's the message. Like, we're going to bash these guys because when we do, we get the viewership that we want. So if you're not going to bash them, you're not being a team player. And guess what? You're not going to be here. So it is what it is. Okay, more. Snoop better watch out. Yes, VTV. Yes. You sure they don't kneel it out? Maybe Reed wants to go score again. Maybe. Let's see.
Offensive side of the ball, they've mustered 140 or 150.
We gonna watch the whole thing, so we here.
429. Austin Reed in his first drive scampered in from 14 yards out. He also went 2 for 2 passing for 14 yards at quarterback. He's under center here. Tosses back to Elijah Tolliver. Tolliver with some vision turns upfield and picks up about 6.
2-minute warning.
First down, bringing us to the 2-minute warning.
This
Old
is the
Baltimore
2-minute
in the preseason opener. Ravens up 24-7.
Thank you for all you do. See you throughout the season. Amen. That's all love. John Matthews, that's all love. Please remember, guys, to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We got 2 minutes left of this game. And then we'll talk a little, then we're going to wrap everything up. We've been live for almost 2 hours and 50 minutes. If y'all haven't already done so, please remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you're not a subscriber, get subscribed. And if you haven't hit the hype button for this, if you haven't hyped up the channel or the live yet, hype it. We building something over here, guys. We building something. I'm telling y'all. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. Definitely get there. Definitely get there. 2-minute warning. I just know that what we got is something great, so that's why I'm looking at it like I'm liking what I'm seeing thus far. It looks like a team that's ready to move. This is the Nitro. How do you feel about the draft class thus far? Gary McCoy, I'm feeling actually good about it because I look at it like this, right? We got Randall looks good, right? Lane looks incredible. Surratt looks good. Heck, we heard that Surratt looks good. He looked very solid. So Surratt looked good. Lane looked good. Randall looked good. Zion looked good. Like, this, listen, I'm going to be real with y'all real quick. If Vega looked good. So my thing is, if Vega turns into an all-pro level player on the offensive line, right? Randall's not going to be what we think he's going to be because you have Derrick Henry. But if Lane turns out what we think he could be, and that corner they got, this will be EDC's greatest draft. Fired Dave Hellman. I don't know who that is. They're probably going to kneel it. We're probably going to kneel it. People just need to stop showing up. People stop showing up for their shows, they'll stop. They just know that that's how they get paid. So that's what they keep doing. Jared with another $5 donation. Dang, Jared. Yes! Similar with Dak, too. Speaking and fired Dave Hellman, I think it's because he was too pro Dak while Shady and Joy bashed him every show. Listen, man. Dak is one of the elite quarterbacks. I don't understand why he gets bashed when he doesn't. Herbert doesn't get bashed. That makes no sense. Dak is an incredible quarterback. Like, I don't get why people bash him. It makes no sense to me. If you're not gonna bash Herbert, how the heck you're not gonna bash? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna bash Dak? That makes no sense. There it goes. Victory formation. victory for all. They tried to do some foolishness.
Well, the interior defensive front for Philly got a little upset, and they pushed the guard into the quarterback. And, they're a little disappointed they didn't play better. That's what I'm thinking of for the Eagles. But this performance for the Ravens has been outstanding. Outstanding for everybody that touched on the field. Everybody did their job. Outside of that last drive for the defense, the one interception, Sarek, his turnover, they'll talk about those 2 turnovers. But this has been a solid performance by the Baltimore Ravens. And the first time coming out for Jesse Mentor's style of play for the Ravens.
That's game.
You take the score away. Take the scoreboard away in the preseason. He checked the boxes as a program and as a team.
Surratt, I think, led all receivers in like receiving yards and all that stuff like that. But the best that we've seen was Lane. Lane was just explosive, man. Super explosive. Hibner, definitely a big case becoming tight end 1 on this team. He was making play after play after play. Super solid. And he showed great hands. Consistent hands. Reliable hands. Randall looked good. The O-line looks like it can get better, but it looked decent. It looks very serviceable. The D-line looked dominant. Our defense was just rocking. They had no answer for our defense at all. Like none. Until that quarterback started scrambling and running for his life, that's when they started opening up stuff. But outside of that, our defense locked in. So I liked what I saw from the defense. The backup quarterbacks really surprised me. Dagner or Dagzon, or whatever his name is, I was very surprised about how well he played. And then Reed came in and was just throwing missiles and then ran in for a touchdown. I was like, wow. Our backup quarterbacks look legit. So that's like, I know it's the first preseason game, but I like what I saw. I thought it was great. Great game that they played. This is what you want to see from your team, and they did what they were supposed to do. But guys, let me know if you're going to be in the Rewind gang, and let me know there what you thought about it. Thank you for being here. This was an amazing live. We got up to almost 300 people concurrent watching at the same time. We have over 140 likes. Definitely, we made our goal for the super chats, and we ended up getting some cash apps too. Y'all know I love the cash apps, so it is what I love the cash apps. But we got some cash apps too on top of the super chat goal reaching. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for the love, support. This season is on. Raven football is back. You know we're going to have to do some breakdowns for tomorrow for videos. I'll probably put out 2-3 videos just tomorrow just on the breakdowns. And then we'll keep it going, guys. But y'all have a wonderful night. A blessed night. Y'all know I'll be in church tomorrow. So I got to get some, and I got to go make the finished ice cream stuff for it. I love you guys, man. Be safe. Stay sound. And y'all already know Raven football's back, baby. God bless, everybody. God bless. We out. Peace. Yeah, the Eagles had 83 passing yards, bro. That's terrible. And it was only like 40 or 50 rushing yards. Nasty. But we out, guys. Yeah.
Finish him, Daddy. You're not my